Hello everyone, good morning, how you doing? Welcome to the 10 a.m. stream. Welcome to me sitting here with a cup of tea, playing one of my favourite games and hoping, praying to the gaming gods that this is fixed, right? To give you a bit of information, the problem that we as a community are having, and other people are having it as well. No, Shmeen, no. Other people are having it as well, but it is really, really affecting us. And that is, the game is totally fine, right? Totally fine. If you go to the daily races, anything hosted on the Sony servers is totally fine. You get the odd disconnection, and we'll put up with that. The odd disconnection isn't a problem. The problem comes when we all race together. Two or three of us, usually one, at least one person every race, sometimes up to six, get stuck on the grid. I've made videos about it. No one really seems to be sorting it out. No one really seems to be acknowledging it. The bit that I'm interested in today is the update. Now that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back through it. We're going to go through the patch notes. You know how I like to go through the patch notes, right? But we will glance over these. But the thing that I'm interested in is this bit, point 8, right? Lobby and online race stability has been improved. Now, to me, that means hopefully, come on, you know what the problems are. You've dealt with them. You've put them in the patch notes. I'm just hoping it works, because what's happened is I've dropped. Let me go right back to the beginning. Right, let me go back to the beginning. Gran Turismo. How old was I? I was about 21, something like that, when it first come out. Absolute addiction to this game, as you lads have as well, right? I'm no different. I'm no special. I'm not special. It's exactly the same as you lads. F1, for example, he said when he was 9, it come out when he was 9, and his mum locked it in the cupboard because he was playing it that much. I was 21, and something similar happened with my wife because I was playing it too much. I fucking loved this game. Played Gran Turismo 2 just as much. I went off the ball a little bit with 4, 5, 6. I was onto PC, and this one come out. Now, obviously, I saw this 2 years ago. How old are you? I'm 45. Yeah, I'm 45. Come out 20 years ago, didn't it? 21 years ago, Gran Turismo. I saw this 2 years ago in action at EGX, right? So before the open beta, saw it 2 years ago. It looked good. It didn't blow my socks off. I thought, okay, yeah, it's Gran Turismo. I can't wait. And then last year, so that was a whole year. Then last year it was at EGX. Went up there with some friends. Scarab come up. And I was blown away. And I do mean I was blown away. I was like, what? This is so fucking good. I can't believe how good this game is on a PlayStation. It's on. I've done a vlog on it. It's on now. I couldn't believe how good it was. Then we got it into our own hands, and it was lacking in. It's lacking in certain places. You know, there's no weather. Oh, what the fuck? There's no rain. All the other ones pride themselves on rain. There's no rain. The damage model is a little bit weird. The sound of the cut of the tires is a little bit weird. The damage model, the donk. But it doesn't matter because, I mean, look at that car. It's fucking delicious, isn't it? It doesn't matter because we play together. Now, what started to happen was, as I played it on the channel, it became popular. People were buying it. People were going into the daily races and getting fucked, basically, you know. I won't hit anything against this. Well, tweet. I'm always honest about everything I play. I'm no fanboy of anything. I have not got my ass, my nose up PD's ass. Obviously haven't, right? I'll look at everything, whether it be Elite Dangerous, whether it be this, totally, objectively, totally. Hello Suzuki, and hello everyone else. I can't say hello. I can't scroll back because I put the laptop there rather than right next to the screen. I'm rambling now. I'll get back to that. I'll get back to that. It started to become popular, and what happened was people were saying, "Oh, I wish there was a place to clean race, right?" So I thought, okay, what we'll do is we'll start racing together, and we just did general races like GR3, GR4, anything, and it was very, very much about clean racing from day one. Then I think it was Tone actually. Tone said to me, "Would you ever pick, And then we started to pick cars every week. Would you ever pick one car and we race all that?" And I was like, hang on a minute, something just snapped, right? Something was like, wow, yeah, we could do that. We could pick a car, a couple of tracks, and practice every week. the Tuesday Tuners was born. Right, so the Tuesday Tuner, right? It's not a closed club. Everyone is welcome, right? A lot of people come in and think, oh, Tuesday Tuners, oh, that's like a club you've got to get into or got to apply to. No, everyone is welcome, right? Everyone is welcome. That's the difference between this racing stream and other racing streams. There's a lot of differences. I'll go through them as well. Tuesday Tuners, right? What happens is I pick a car that I think we'll have fun with. I pick some conditions that I think we'll have fun with. You know, no traction control or a weight limitation, something like that. Then I'll pick 2 tracks that we're going to race on. Now, what happens is that the creates my channel is all about Discord. So that, you know, all the people in the chat now, we're all in Discord. It's not just this channel. Again, is a little bit different. It's not just about me. We're a community, right? Under the GameTech banner, umbrella, whatever you want to call it. But it's not. This is quite unique, actually. Many YouTubers like to make the channel just about them, right? So you come to talk to me. You come to the Discord to interact with me. It's not like that here. The chat interacts with each other. The chat go off and play games with each other. The Discord chat to each other. Of course, you chat to me as well sometimes. But it's different, right? So what happens is, under the Tuesday Tuners, all week, that gives us conditions to practice on, and we practice all week. Sometimes, a lot of the time, I'm not involved in the practicing, you know. You just go off and you leave a note in Discord saying, right, I've set up a room, come in, you know. It's fucking awesome. And what happened was, with the Tuesday Tuners, we was loving it, right? Then all of a sudden, we started getting errors. People stuck on a grid, right? So we'd pull away. Someone would be like, "What's happened to my car? It's stuck. I can't move." Okay. Then we got a little bit better in Tuesday Tuners, and we started putting damage on and all that. We're trying to make it sim like a sim room, but without the sim rules. You know, the rules are clean racing. That's it. You don't have to be good. I mean, I'm just mediocre at best. I'm mediocre at best, but that doesn't stop me streaming and joining in. I'm just one of you lads organising the races. Then more people would get stuck. Then someone would get stuck in front of me, and I would smash into the back of them, and it was just ridiculous, right? And then what's happened over the last, I'd say about the last month, it's ruined my racing, right? It is quite difficult racing and streaming at the same time, but that's my choice. That's down to me. I love doing that. Trying to concentrate on the chat, trying to keep a 3 to 4 hour stream interesting, if you like. That's hard enough as it is. But when I'm constantly worried about people getting stuck on the grid, people coming into the game chat, I'm going to use the word moaning. Of course they're moaning, but I know they're not moaning at me. They're moaning about the game. But that just throws me. So people saying, I'm stuck. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm stuck. This is ridiculous. I've practiced all week for that, which we have. This is fucking stupid. I'm uninstalling. And it's like, for fuck's sake, how can I race under that? I'm shot to bits with my concentration. I feel like my racing skills, even mediocre at best, are just obliterated because I'm just like, this game, I'm constant tenterhooks trying to make sure everyone's happy. Oh, did we get away? And I spend the first like 3 or 4 corners. Right, did everyone start? I'm bloody half throttle. Did everyone start? Is everyone happy? They've all fucked off. They're racing. You know, is everyone starting? Everyone's happy. Right, now we start racing. Oh shit, I'm last. You know, and it's just it fucked it, right? To the point on Monday of this Monday, was it? No, when was it? Fucking hell. Monday of this week. Jordan Roblox, thank you very much. What a lovely geezer. Thank you very much. He's become a sponsor. Thank you. Welcome to the family, right? Jordan, thank you very much, mate. In the juice jar. Here he goes. Yes! Is it going to stay in? Oh, it stayed in. Jordan, yeah, I'll get back to what I was saying. Jordan, don't forget, come to the Discord. I don't know if you're there already. As part of being a sponsor, you get a monthly stream. Shush, everyone. Sure. You get a monthly stream. That happened last night, actually, funnily enough, on an awesome little game we're not going to go into. You get a monthly stream just to the sponsors. So last night we streamed, and it was just sponsors there. And on that stream, you get put into a giveaway for, there's 2 £10 vouchers. Who won it this week? It was Kimmy and John. Is John here? Is John JFK here? Is Kimmy here? Are you here? Are you here, Kimmy? Kimmy, yes, I will. You want PlayStation, don't you? I will give you your code when I finish the stream. Is John JFK here? And what happens is, on that stream, we play together. I get people in the chat as we did last night, and we do a giveaway 2 £10 vouchers. You can have Steam or PlayStation Network. Just giving something back, trying to make it trying to make it valuable for you. Thank you for being a sponsor. I appreciate that. Come to the Discord. Links in the description. If you come into Discord, please come in with your name, and then I know who you are. Thank you very much. That's what's been happening. It's been fucking around with my... Oh yeah, I did a stream on Monday, right? Ready for the Tuesday to say, look, how is it any better? Because up to the last week, it's been getting worse. Now, it always looks like it's me because I host the races, right? But Lee's been telling me, everyone else, we went into Miller's room, people are still getting stuck. It's nothing to do. It's nothing to do with my internet. Nothing. And I won't have it said, right? This is a game-breaking bug that other people on the internet have got, other members of the community have got. This is a bug that needs sorting. Hopefully, it's done. We're going to go through. We're going to go through today. I know I like a ramble. That's what you come here for. We've got the Game Tech mug. You know, fuck. No, definitely not coders. Yeah. We're going to go through. Yeah, don't talk red stream, right? It's last night's. Last night, just to let you know, right? Just to put you in the know. Last night's sponsor stream was called Genital Jousting. A little indie game. It was only £1. It's Gang Beasts, but with cocks. It was funny. It was funny. It was awkward. It was bad. It was good. Fucking hell. My wife thought I'm trying. Swing. What do you mean, never heard of it? Oh my god. Right, let me finish this. I'm just going to go around and get my aircon because it's really hot in here and I want to turn it off. I'm not going to go up the in front of the camera. I don't want to get banned again for doing crutch shots, right? So, let's go through the patch one by one. I've printed them out. Actually, these aren't the patch notes. These are just the. This is just what we're getting. Right. So we're starting with GT League. Let's have a look. So the GT League is something I was really excited about getting in here. Right. That was one of my complaints about Gran Turismo. Oh, there's no single player. You know, Gran Turismo is all about single. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh fucking hell, actually, this is way better. Just look at that car, look. Just racing together. Who needs a fucking single player? And then they put in the single player, and I think I've touched it. You know, I've touched it a couple of times. The first one they're putting in is Raptor Survival. That's in the beginner league. Now, Raptor Survival. Now we again on a Tuesday tuners. We've already done this. We've already done this race. We spent a whole week practicing with the F150s. So where are they expecting us to race? Northern Ireland Speedway. That's a bit of a weird choice for 150s, isn't it? Alsace and Colorado Springs. So that's cool. Maximum power. You can have what you want. How many of you are doing the GT League? How many is it interesting or important to any of you? Let me know. So that's the F1 Survival. Then we've got in Amateur League, we've got a diverse assortment of unique and high-performance Japanese sports cars. Nice one. This one, J Sports. No, exactly, Phil. It's weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's weird. All of a sudden, I was like, it's not Gran Turismo. Unless there's this. Now I've got this, I just don't touch it, and I really should do. Actually, I should do to build up my money. I've only got 5.6 mil. I don't know how I'm going to get on because I want to show you as many cars today as possible. There's no rush today. We're going to be streaming for hours, right? So I'm not going to rush my way through this. There's absolutely no problem. At the end of it, we'll do some races. We'll get you lads in. Let's test the servers. So that's what I want to do. Can't wait for the next update. Bloody hell, Beef. Enjoy this one. But yeah, you're totally right. So we can have a maximum power of 394. There's no weight limit, and you put on super softs. Thank you for subbing, mate. Anderson, thank you very much. So yeah, you can race at Lake Maguire, Suzuka, and Tokyo Express. That's N300 as well. The Supra is the one. Actually, we'll go through the car list, obviously, but off the top of my head, the Supra is the one I'm looking forward to. The liveries are going to be awesome. Yeah, it just looks awesome, doesn't it? And to be honest with you, Supra, is Gran Turismo 1, really, isn't it? It is. Yes, it is Australia Day. Yes, it is. Do you remember last week? I thought it was last week. Again, GT League is interesting because you can win more money with underpowered cars. Yes, you can. You get an underdog bonus, don't you? Yeah. That car is aggressive as hell as 900. Yeah, yeah. Can you imagine us all on the track like that? Right, so that's that one. What else have we got? We have got in the professional league, and I haven't done any of these. We've got a festival of Ferraris, basically a race series just for Ferraris. I mean, this is awesome, really. This is pretty much what I do on a Tuesday tuner, isn't it? I love it. Lake Maguire, Nürburgring, and Monza. Now we're going to get onto that. Monza is a new track. I'm so excited and happy to have a new track in what is one of my favourite games to stream, to play, and to practice in at the moment. I love it. Racing is becoming a big part of my channel, and it will be an even bigger part when I get in the new studio. Because obviously, like last night, for example, yeah, it's a new track film, Monza. We got Monza. We got Monza. Last night after the stream finished, I have to get all this out. So I have to move the rig into the middle of the room, set the green screen up around it, pull the tally out. You've seen the video. You've seen the video of behind the scenes, so you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm wearing. I'm not, by the way. In the studio, this can just be set up all the time. It's going to be an absolute dream. It can be set up all the time, cameras in positions, and away you go. So there's going to be a lot more racing. There's going to be a lot more everything, actually, but there's going to be a lot more racing coming. I thought you'd love to getting it out. Oh, I love it. I love it. Have you seen the size of Toyota's factories in Japan? No, I haven't. I did it all, but yeah, I know. Yeah, everything, everything. Right, that's that one. So that's the Ferraris. Then we've got endurance as well. Okay, we've got. See, we need to be doing this, isn't it? Don't know how it would work because you're pretty much saying the daily races. It'd be lovely to do this sort of some kind of co-op, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah. I suppose go to the daily races, but it would be good to do this co-op with a couple of friends, wouldn't it? Or even one friend. So GR3 endurance. What are they calling endurance? How many laps? Oh, 30 laps. Okay, 30 laps of Monza. Well, that is a bloody good way to learn the track and get a shitload of money as well. That's not bad. 440,000. That's all right. That's all good. And I love the art style. One thing I love about Gran Turismo is the art style. Now, we tried Assetto Corsa the other day, right? It's on sale. I don't know if it's still on sale. £10, right? £10 in the PlayStation Network store. I couldn't resist it, right? And that was at the point where I said last Monday, I fucking had it with Gran Turismo. When I say I've had it, I was still planning on streaming it. And if this isn't fixed, right, I will still stream it, right? I will still play it. I will still practice on it. But the Tuesday tuner thing, if these problems continue to happen, if this stuck on grid thing continues to happen, what's going to happen is the Tuesday tuner community that we've built up will shrivel and die. And the reason it will shrivel and dry is people don't want to practice all week to get stuck on the grid. They're going to get fucked off of it. So every week when I say, look, get a Ferrari, practice on that, right? And they go, oh yeah, all week we're practicing. Oh, I can't wait for Tuesday. On a Tuesday morning, I always do practice. And then, so I stream on the Tuesday about 7 hours of Gran Turismo. In the evening, it's fucking race day. I love the mornings because it's a bit like this, a bit more chatty, a bit more chilled out. The Tuesday tuner evening is about, right, get in, ready up, let's race, get out, start a new one, come on, let's get as many races as possible. I love that. I like the night and day there. I love it. But what's going to happen is if people keep getting stuck on the grid and not racing all night, they're not going to come in. So people will gradually fall away until there's just a hardcore lot of us. That I don't want that to happen. What I would rather say is I'm putting the Tuesday tuner on hold, right, and it'll come back when it's fixed. Because then people will want it back. They'll want it back, and they'll go and do other things around Gran Turismo. I don't want it just to shrivel and die and try and get people back. I don't want to do that. We've built it up. We've built a lovely little following up. I don't mean following to me, 'cause you know I don't mean that, but following within our community. But I tried Assetto Corsa, right? It's 10 quid, and it's good. It's good. But the thing that I love the sound. I like the slightly more simmy sim model. I do like that. Gran Turismo, whether you like the term or not, is simcade. It is veering towards the arcade. It is. I don't care, even if you don't like it. It is. But the thing that's Gran Turismo has got, it's the graphics, right? The graphics are lovely. A AAA studio on their own machine. They should, right? But the thing that they've got is the cars, the representation of the cars, the way the car sits on the track, the way the car is moving in front of you, the way you look behind in the rearview mirror and you can see the car and you can see the driver. Like things like Assetto Corsa, as nice as it is, and it is lovely, it just hasn't got that fucking pizzazz, you know. And I'm willing to sacrifice maybe a little bit of the sim model and go towards arcade. I ain't got a problem with that. I'm no fucking. Thank you, Andres. I'm no sim racer. I'm just a normal middle of the road racer. So the fact that, would I choose this and get slightly better graphics? Probably, but I need it to work properly. That's the problem, and it's not working properly at the moment. Um, oh, he said GT is a simcade, unsubbing. Tuesday should be set times on different tracks, and we'll try and beat them and post a. Yeah, maybe Suzuki. Yeah, maybe, but that's very individual, isn't it? The idea is pulling people together. That's the thing. Right, so that's the GT. That's the endurance. Right. Oh, so that's all we've got in terms of the single player. It's fine. It's fine. They must be getting stats back. They must be getting stats back within their own program about how many people are playing this, and there's obviously enough people playing it to keep them adding series. So it looks like they've put one in each. They're padding it out. It's good. It's good. Personally, I haven't spent much time in there, but I will do. I will do. Yeah, you're right, Suzuki. Yeah, definitely. Project Gotham. Yes, Craig. It was good, wasn't it? Yes. It's not working properly at the moment. What? How many private races have you tried already this morning? Who says it's not working? Who said it's not working? No one said that. Right, now we're getting to the cars. Okay, we've got 10 new cars. 10. 10. That's not bad, is it? Now, I know theoretically Gran Turismo is lacking on cars. No, I said if it isn't working properly, tweet. I said if it isn't. I haven't done nothing yet. Theoretically, Gran Turismo is lacking on cars. It's not to me. It's not to me. If you look back at the other Gran Turismos where they've got over 1,000 cars, I think this has got a matter of 100 and something. That's fine. That's fine, Yeah, I didn't say it isn't working properly. I never said that. You might have misheard me. I said if it doesn't work properly, I'm going to drop it. Sam could join the lobby I was in and I wasn't hosting. And that didn't work. We switched to Miller servers last. Oh God, what? You've had problems already, F1? Yeah. Still another 25 for next month. 25. Bloody hell, we got some grinding to do, haven't we? Let's go through the cars. Okay, so the first car, Toyota Supra. No problems at all. Oh, good, that's fine. Right, Toyota. This is the car I'm interested in. I know there's more awesome cars. Of course there is, right? McLaren F1, amazing. The one that I'm interested though is the Toyota Supra. I fucking love it, and I'm gonna buy it right now. Supra RZ 1997. I mean, that's just got nostalgia written all over it, isn't it? And like I say, is that the same model that would have been in Gran Turismo 1? It would have been, wouldn't it? 1997. So that is the same model, isn't it? And how funny that now we've got it as what would essentially be called a classic car. But when Gran Turismo 1 came out, it was a current car. How good to be part of that journey of Gran Turismo, isn't it? Yeah, the liveries. Is it the Castrol? The Castrol livery, isn't it? Absolutely awesome. Right. Oh God. Oh, I love this. Look at See, this is what you don't get in other games. Look at the location they've put that car in, and you can just change body color on the fly. It's fucking a bit of Shaman pumping out. Sorted. Easy good. But look at it. Look, when did that happen? And don't forget, I've only just gone. I've only just gone to the PlayStation Pro. I've been enjoying this game on the PlayStation Standard since it come out. It was only at Christmas I got the Pro. This this game on a PlayStation Standard is fucking awesome. It really, really is. Unbelievable how cool this game is. Right, what colour am I going to have it in? I think it's going to be like a pearlescent, super white. Yeah, I'll probably make that pearlescent. But we'll have that. 45,000. I will do, Lucas. I'm going to look at them all, Lucas. I'm looking at them all. Jason and Fast and Furious. Look at that car. Look. Oh, look. Beautiful. And don't forget, if you've got PlayStation VR, yes, the PlayStation VR is a bit shit. There's no mention of it in here. But the thing that you've got, and I do create videos on this as well. We've got an awesome community here of people that create. Paul is one of them. People that create, and John. Oh God, I'm going to leave someone out now, aren't I? Hello, Demon. Still in recovery mode, but getting better. Awesome, awesome. Dagenham Capri. Phil, you know I love a Capri. We've got awesome people here that create liveries, and if you come to my Discord, there's a section for racing for a start. So you want to learn and know about setups and swap setups, ask questions. Forget forums. Come into my Discord. So if you're watching this on the rerun now, if it's during the day, I promise you straight away, do it as a test, right? If you're watching this on the rerun and it's during the day, come into the Discord now, and I bet you I'll fucking say hello to you back. I promise you I will be there. If it's any time up to about 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, I will be in there. It's always open on the PC. I'm totally available. Come in and say hello to me and everyone else. But there's people in our community that do liveries, really, really good liveries. And I put together videos of showcasing liveries. Now, usually it's got something to do with GameTech UK, either things that we say, things that you say, things that I say, things that have happened in the community. We put them on the liveries, and I do a video in PlayStation VR. Now, like I say, PlayStation VR hasn't really got much to offer this game. It's such a shame. All you can do is just... it's just time trial basically. No, it's not even time trial. Free lap race with AI. You can't even if you could do time trial, I wouldn't mind that, But yes, and I create videos in there. So if you've got PlayStation VR, you might have tried it the first time, but the good thing about it is you can go in and look at any car, full sized. Yeah, no, Paul, please don't do that. Full sized in front of you, you can peer in the window, not right in the window, otherwise it goes black. There's limitations, right? But you can look in the window. It's fucking unbelievable. It certainly wouldn't be good enough to buy the PlayStation VR based on it. But if you've got one, looking around the car mode, to think that, like I'm saying, 23 years ago, I was playing like you were. I'm not special, same as you lot were. Playing the standard Gran Turismo 1, then all of a sudden to be able to have that car full sized in front of you with every fucking tiny bit of detail and actually spin round it, bend down, look in, it's unbelievable. I am disappointed that there's no mention of any improvement to PlayStation VR as well. I'm really disappointed actually. But yeah. Jay's intro should be done by Sunday. This is not the intro. I'm going through the fucking thing, monk, alright? Bastards. Right, okay. we got another Toyota. Okay. Which is this little thing. Do we want that? Toyota 2000 GT. Is anyone fussed about this car? Tell me if anyone is fussed about this car. Yeah, I've got no interest. Kimmy's like legend. I've got no interest in this car at all. Literally no interest. Yeah, that's a shame. Get it, the seat in, Jace, get it, the seat in makes you sick. Okay. Yeah, I suppose we would race that. We would. Yeah, it's a little classic one. I wouldn't have chosen it though, but then, that doesn't mean it's no good. It does look nice. Can you, a silly question, can you test drive these at all? You can't, can you? You can't test drive them. No. It is actually quite a sweet car, and just looking at it like that is really, it is quite nice actually. Yeah, very nice. 1967. Yeah, we could have a classic battle. We could actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we could pit that against another one. Okay, let's move on. Another Toyota. Oh my God, we're getting spoilt with these Toyotas. This one is an F1 N500. Wow, I didn't. Does anyone know that car in real life? I don't know that car at all. That's the first time um, I've ever come across that car. Better than the Cobra. It could race the Cobra actually. Yeah. It's the new Supra. Is it? Oh, fucking hell, that looks lovely actually, doesn't it? That really does look nice. It's got a touch of Ferrari in it, isn't it? Maybe it's the red making me think that, but it's definitely got a touch of. It's got a bit of Alfa Romeo as well. If you look at that, that could almost be an Alfa Romeo, couldn't it? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's nice. We'd definitely race that. Oh look! Oh my God, has that got a glass fucking bonnet? No. That looks really nice, doesn't it? Fucking hell. Is that just me or has that got a glass bonnet? Now again, to whip the headset out and actually see that in all its glory is unbelievable, you know? 500 oh my god, yeah. That is expensive. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, that is fucking unbelievable. Oh, it's got that silly thing on the dashboard, isn't it? There's another car that's got that. I think it's a Lexus. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. With an Amstrad livery. I should do an Amstrad livery, Mark. You're totally right. Yes. Yeah, you had enough of whipping it out. Yeah. Right, that is a lovely one. There's no doubt about that. And look at the way. I mean, I know this is. I mean, it is in-game engine, obviously. Obviously, it's higher res and it's put using all the power. You couldn't have that quality in the game. But look at the way it's not a full motion video like the Sony of old days. That is using in-game engine. It just shows how fucking beautiful this game is. It is an absolute treasure. And the thing we've got to do, and the thing I knew we would have to do, and it's wrong, right? And that's just wait until this game evolves. This game is already as good as the others, right? All right, Scarab, how you doing? It's already as good. The main engine is there. We just got to wait. We just got to wait it out for content. But they're not doing a bad little job. They're not doing a bad job. And every now and again, they give us these cars, and they've given us one track. I'm so excited to be playing on Monza. I can't wait. Can't wait to be playing on a fresh new track. Every time I do the Tuesday tuners, I pick the car, then I go to the track list, and I'm like, we need more. We need more tracks, because I'm picking Dragon's Trail. I'm picking, Brands Hatch. And I'm thinking, yeah, we done that a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Beef. I'm looking forward to it. We need more tracks. Right, so that's that. Right, okay, so that's the Toyotas dealt with. Now we're going to Jaguar. We're going to Jaguar. Where the fuck is Jaguar? There it is, right there. We have got the XJ30. Oh, okay. It's under GRX. Okay. What are we thinking of this one? 1966. So it could go up against that. It could go up against that Toyota, couldn't it? It could even go up against the Cobra. Really, we could put this. Yeah, you need to hear it. Yeah, yeah, definitely. There's no hurry today, tweet. There's no hurry. We're just chilling out. We're just fucking. How much is that one? How much? How much is it then? 20. Oh my god. 20. Hang on. 20 million credits. What? What? Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got you, Beef. I got you. Fucking 20 million. This is like loot boxes all over. This is loot crates all over again, isn't it? No, I'm just joking. It was that in GT6, 20 million. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a lovely car. You can have any colour as long as it's green. Right, so that's the Jaguar. Oh, I love them. Is that loads of little air vents on the bonnet? That is really nice, isn't it? I like the way one's completely offset. Let's just watch it go past. One glitch they did mention was fixed was the replay. Now this is interesting. When I do the replays, sometimes on a Tuesday I dip out of a race because it can be quite hard just racing all night. So very occasionally, if you're watching, you know, very occasionally I miss out on a race and I go in and watch the live. I always call it a replay. It's not a replay. the live spectate. And what happens is once people start going into pits, shush demon. Once people start going into the pits, the places totally mess up. They said they fixed that. I'm confident, right? I'm confident that yeah, it is fixed. I think this is going to be fine. You know, I really do. I've got confidence. I'm going to be on such a low if it doesn't. If it is fixed, we're racing Tuesday, right? We are racing Tuesday. We're going to McLaren. We are going to McLaren. That'll make Demon happy. McLaren F1. Now I'm interested in that. If I've got enough, I'm going to be buying it. I'm interested in the cockpit on this one because I'm sure you know you sit in the middle with a passenger either side of you. Fucking hell! How amazing is that? 1 million. You are mine. You are mine. Oh my god! What color? It's got to be a dark color. I mean, oh, it's just a beauty, isn't it? The only time I've ever seen one of these is in Park Lane in London. They got one in the window. I think there's still one in the window. It's beautiful. You actually sit in the middle. Orange. Oh no, no. Looks like it's a fucking advert for the RA fucking C. No, you can't have that. We're not having orange. It has got multi-crew. Yes, it has. Yes, it is. I think it's going to be a dark color. It's got to be. It's got to be one of these two, surely. It's got to be. Yeah, it's going to be. Don't be a generic orange wanker. You're totally right, Beef. No, I don't think it would work. Come on, get the car back. Yeah, orange wouldn't work. That would work. That sort of it says metallic green. That's more like a turquoise in my eyes. That could work. Um, Come on, get out, get your headlights out my face. Oh, isn't it Park Lane anymore? Oh, okay. I think it's that one, and I'll probably change it, but I'm going to buy it in that colour. We're going to have that because I want to hear that. So I wanna mess about in the I'm going to be racing in the McLaren today, on Monza and in the Super as well. So we're gonna move on to that, and we're going to get some of you lads to join us as well. Yeah, Mr. Beans, he's got one, hasn't he? Right, that's that. We've got more to look at. Don't go away. We've got more to look at. We are going to the prancing horse Ferrari. What have they given us? The Ferrari 5112. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. It's not one that I would choose personally. Oh my god. See what I fucking mean about this? You know, car porn is such a shitty term, isn't it? But it is. Look at the car porn involved, right? In this car. Did you see all the vents underneath the front? It's just fucking beautiful. And this is in the days when Enzo Ferrari would literally design it, fucking help build it, drive it out the. Look at the fence going around. You know, this has got Enzo Ferrari written all over it. You know, it's amazing, isn't it? Beautiful car, absolutely beautiful. One that I sort of, when you're younger, you're currently the highest ranking live stream on YouTube. Whatever, ever. I would ask you actually, I've been so engrossed in showing you this. I would ask you, could you please, please, please leave me a little like? It does help. Let's get more people in here. And what you'll see is that if you are kind enough to leave me a little like, I mean, if I got fucking 98 likes straight away, you will see more people will come in. Because what happens is YouTube starts recommending it to people and thinks, you know, let's trick them and make them think this popular, you know. So yeah, if you could leave me a little like, that would be absolutely awesome. Trying to work hard here, showing you through everything. We're gonna have races, show you everything I possibly can. The 5112. Look at the fans underneath. Look, it's just a beast, isn't it? The thing I am missing in this game, Forza Vista it's called, where you can literally look around the car. I'm surprised they haven't done it, you know. I know you can look around the car in VR. I know you can, and that's amazing. To be able to stand in front of this beauty, that's probably, I mean, how much would that be worth in real life? If you found one that had, like, you know, 1,000 miles on it, I don't know. You're getting up to £1 million for something like this now, aren't you? To be able to stand in front of that. Jay's still doing his intro. Huge, how you doing? Huge. I've got some news for you. You have, yeah, it was you, wasn't it? You last night. You didn't come to the sponsor stream. Totally fine, but you won some PlayStation VR hygiene covers. I don't know if you've got PlayStation VR. Your name was picked out of the hat. Send me your details in Discord, and I'll post them out to you. John Kennedy isn't here, is he? I know Kimmy's here. What about Panzer? He's not here, is he? Um, you can look around the car and livery editor. Yeah, what I mean is rather than just spin the car and look in, um, they thought in the game Wicked. Can someone ban Wicked? Just joking. What I mean is, like in the Forza Vista, where you can open the bonnet, you can sit inside the car, you can start it up. Just to enable us to get our fucking hands on the car a little bit more. It surprises me that they haven't done it. It really does surprise me. I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy that because I think that's going to be absolutely sweet. Beef said, "Don't be a red wanker." Let me tell you, your first Ferrari, right, has to be red. It has to. Of course it does. Look at it. Let's look at some other colours, right? Are you joking? I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it in blue. Would you? Would you? Look at that. It doesn't look the same, does it? To be fair, Gran Turismo let you smell the cars before. Yeah, exactly. I don't mind yellow, Tom. Yellow is totally fine. I could. No, hang on. That's not the right yellow, is it? No, that's not the right yellow. I wonder whether these are because you do get a selection. Actually, that's quite a good question, and you've probably got the answer. Are these colours cars? Are these colours were available? Because I'm starting to think now, yeah, I'm sure I've seen some of this weird sort of like 60s type weird colours. And on some cars, there's more. Yeah, they're official colours. Is that right, Tweet? They are official colours. Yeah, exactly. That's really cool, actually. Because what I was thinking was, yeah, I'd have a bright fucking yellow one. But then there is no yellow, which instantly made me think, hang on a minute, these are official colours. No, it's going to have to be red. It's going to have to be red. Do you think Kaz would put? Oh, Kaz, yeah, that Kaz. I thought you meant my Kaz. Have a look at the gold. Which one's the gold? We're coming down here. Which one are you calling gold? Or are you saying that's gold? You can just paint them. Oh yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, but it instantly takes away that Ferrari oozing, fucking prancing horse bastard color. And for that, you need. Oh, they're so similar, these colours, aren't they? Oh, get out the garage so I can see some daylight. Look at that car. I love the way they've mixed the modern picture, the static picture with the thing. How the fuck do they do that? It's amazing, isn't it? It's going to be that one. I'm going to have it in that one. Right, we're going to buy that. Yeah, of course you can change the background. Yes, yeah. Looks like Caramac, yeah. Rosso Red. Is it called Rosso Red? Isn't that a Ford Sierra colour, Paul? Along with magenta. I used to love. I had a Ford Orion many years ago, an old Mark III, I think it would have been, in magenta. Such a lovely colour. Ford did a lovely colour in magenta. Right. Okay. So that's. Oh my fucking good god! Look at this Ferrari they've put in. Oh my, that's got to be like a Le Mans one or something, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm definitely into that. Selling my Wii U and games this weekend, getting it was 1.6 gear, yeah. Getting the G29. I got the G29. It's fine. Love it. Yes. Fucking hell. And I'm not one to swear. Fucking hell. Look at that car. Can you imagine being a game designer and just sitting there and having the job of like, just creating that? I wonder if it is like the old days where I think it just is all done by computer, isn't it? Because they would have been given all the measurements, the fucking contours, everything by the manufacturer, and it just goes into a computer, and out at the other end comes this car. I'm going through the new features now, Meran. How much is it? How much is it? Another 20 mil. It's really nice though, isn't it? It is nice. Yeah. Well, I can't afford it. 20 mil. It's the rival for the Jag you looked at. Yes, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, it is. Very interesting. And this week on Tuesday Tuner, oh, there's 2 people because no one can afford the fucking thing. Yeah, it looks lovely, doesn't it? I wish they'd mix this bit up a little bit. I know you can go to scapes, but it's always the same few scenes here, and I should mix that up a little bit. Exactly, Grump. There's nothing wrong with the G29. Literally, there might be better. Of course, there's going to be better. There's definitely worse as well. The G29, the force feedback. I like the finish of the wheel. I like the quality of the wheel, and it's so sturdy. I play racing a lot. I haven't had one single problem with it. It's totally fine. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Next, oh my god, look at what they've done here. Oh, I love this. So they're starting to give us the cars that we want, aren't they? The Lamborghini Diablo, which is it's just a beauty, isn't it? In a way, it's one of them supercars it's a bit ugly, isn't it? It is a bit ugly, and some of the best supercars I find are a bit ugly, but I can't even describe it. Actually, the brand new supercars do look ugly. Some of them look so generic and so out of a Batman movie that they do piss me off. This one is sort of ugly, but just damn right fucking beautiful at the same time. It's all arse. Look at it. Look at the arse on that. It's like fucking having a woman walking along there, you know? It is ugly, isn't it? It is. It's a bit. It's an ugly duckling. I mean, look at it. That isn't particularly amazing view, is it? The bonnet is a little bit weird, but it's not. It's just beauty. I'm surprised they're not letting you have that in other colours. I know you can change it. I know. Nissan Cube, yeah, exactly. We're ugly, but but fuck. The Countach was another one. I mean, let's look at that now. I think that's here, isn't it? That one actually. I'm sorry, but that one is a bit ugly. Yeah, that one. I mean, let's roll our mind back to 1974. I was 2 years old, and yeah, as a 2-year-old, if I saw that driving down the road, yeah, of course it'd be amazing. In retrospect, that one I still find a little bit of a style mismatch. I don't know. I mean, look at the fucking doors where you put your hand in. It's a bit weird, isn't it? It's not the prettiest thing. On the other hand, I wouldn't call that design timeless. This one, personally, I would call this a timeless design, and it is. That will stand up. That will sit next to whatever car you've got. If you've got a fucking LaFerrari, it'd sit next to that and hold its own, and it would still do that, I think. Look at it. Look at the back wheel as well. Just the fucking rim of it, so much thicker and deeper than the front. It's just amazing. Yeah. Need for Speed. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Yeah. Yeah, there is another version, Neffel. The front is a lot different. It's beautiful. I can't wait. How much is that actually? How much is that? That's 300,000. I'm pocketing that. Oh yes. So we're going to try some of these cars. Diablo was one of those teenage boy as a poster on his wall. Yes, next to Samantha Fox. You're totally right. We'll add that. 1962 Ferrari is the most expensive Ferrari you can buy. 52 million. Oh my god. Right, what we got next? Ford GT. That's interesting because that's a lovely car. That is a lovely car. And it's missing. Yeah, I'm glad it's here actually. Yeah. Did someone say yeah? I'm glad it's here. The Ford GT. Right. With the fucking stripes. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Now, hang on a minute. They haven't called that the GT40. Does anyone know? Now, the GT40 is because it is named that because it's 40 inches higher. Is this the GT40 or is that a separate edition of this? Or have they just left off the 40 for some reason? Does anyone know that? GT40 is the classic car. Got a dash, yeah, exactly. GT40 was the original. Okay. Alright. This is just the GT. This is just the DG. Yeah. All right, I'll get you. It's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely, and to think that this come yeah, of course it's 2006. Okay, I get it. So the classic one was GT40 because it was 40 inches higher. This is just full GT. Yeah, I got you. And to think that this come out of a fucking Ford garage alongside the Mondeo in 2006 is unbelievable. Yeah, this is the crap version. It probably yeah, it's a homage to the original. This is gonna have. I mean, the original had all shitty door handles and all that, didn't it? I mean, this is. You definitely have this though, wouldn't you? This is the one Clarkson got and broke it straight away. Oh god. Now, what colour would we have? I do like that. It's got to have stripes. It's got to have stripes, isn't it? Where's the stripes gone on? Oh, okay. I'm being tempted up this way for some reason. Oh, it's hard, isn't it? It is hard. I know you can change it. I know, but just it's like it's the equivalent of going to the Ford going to the Ford dealership and say, "Yeah, I'll have one of them," and they hand you a magazine. And they go, "What color do you want?" Oh my god, they've probably got programs like this now, haven't they? So you can see it. What would you choose? What would you choose? I'm a sucker for darker colors. I think they're more classic. I think it's more classy. I mean, even, I know it's a dark scene, but even that is just maybe more than something really, really bright. Although that does look lovely. I think it's going to be yellow, you know. White or blue, yeah, the card is made for you, Jace. You will run out of fuel before you get to the first corner. You're totally right. It's going to be a sucker, isn't it? No, I'm going to go. I'm going to go with what it originally come in. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to have that as well. So we're going to try these. We're going to be checking out the interior. Stick around. We're going to take them on the new Monza. All the different variations. I want to hear the sound. I want to see what the interiors are like. I'm such a cock. Was about to walk out the door for college, and I've got another hour. Beefy's here for another hour. Awesome. You can listen to me ramble some more. We got one more car. Oh my god, I didn't even check this list. The Dodge Viper. Yes, the Dodge Viper. Another one from Gran Turismo 1. Another one. Another fucking beast to be able to control. The Dodge Viper. Hang on a minute. Haven't they already had one? They have had one, haven't they? It was that one, wasn't it? Which is fucking beautiful. What? Okay, so they've just gone for the street car. Okay, yeah, of course they've got one, haven't they? Yeah, got the one with the wing. Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking then, I'm so glad they've put this in. And I thought, hang on a minute, we've already got a Viper. So we've got that one. So this is when they do confuse me a little bit. This one, yes, it's the GR4. Totally agree. Then we go to this one, which is the 2013. So that means we've already got two Vipers. At this stage in the game, do we need an and we got an hang on, we've got a GR3. Nah, I'm pissed off now, right? I'm pissed off. We've got a GR3. Look at it, it's fucking unbelievable. And look at the spotlights as well. Look, oh, it's just the shadows. Everything works so well in Gran Turismo. I fucking love it. So we've got the 2015. Then we've got the GR4 version. Then we've got a 2013 version. Was there any need at this stage in the game to include an N500 O2 version? I don't think so. I don't think so. You think Tweet? You think we need four Vipers? Aren't we getting? Yeah, one is 2015. No, I don't think at this stage in the game. I'm saying. Yes, I mean, look at it. It looks like the Millennium 2002. Look at it. It's got an 8-litre truck engine in it. I remember this from is it 8-litre? Yeah, it's an 8-litre. I remember this from Top Gear. It's got an 8-litre truck engine in it. It's fucking mental, isn't it? It's to race with a Super. Anderson, yeah, you're probably right. Actually, yeah, you are right. Yeah, was the Supra? What was the Supra? As in N? Is that N500? No, N300. Right, they do this a lot, right? When I come up with a Tuesday Tuner thing where once a week we race one specific car, sometimes I pick two cars against each other, and a couple of tracks. I find it hard to match cars together. Like, yes, whoever said that? Who said that? Anderson. Was it Anderson? The Viper should go with the Toyota, shouldn't it? But they're different. One's N300 and one's N500, so it's hard to put them together. I honestly think they're using up their old licenses and making all the cars super premium. Yes, they could have already paid for this model, couldn't they? It's like saying Porsche all look the same, so just pick one. Super is against the Mazda RX-7. Yeah. Right. Where are we? Where are we in this long, long list that I know you're all enjoying? Thanks, Shrink. Thanks for your support there. I am listening. Of course I am. Right, so that's the cars. That is the cars. Now we're going on to the track. It says a famed circuit located in the beautiful green National Monza Park on the outskirts of the Milano in North Italy. Completed in 1922, this is the furthest oldest circuit in the world after Brooklands in Indianapolis. Nice. When it originally incorporated a high-banked oval section, today it's a high-speed track with a combination of chicanes and consecutive corners connected by a long straight. Two layouts, with and without the chicane, have also been included. Oh, okay. To provide an intense high-speed driving experience. Okay, so let's go and have a look at that. What we'll do is, should we just do an arcade race? Let's just do a race. Let's just do a race. Now, where is it? That is the question. Where are they going to put it? Right at the end? I'll be fucked if I can see it. Here we go. Here we go. So we've got, yeah, we've got two. We've got the chicane and no chicane. Awesome. Let's go chicane. We'll just go afternoon. And we will pick out the box. Let's go in the... Oh, fucking hell. I'm like, let's go in the Diablo. No, I want to go in the McLaren. It's got to be in the McLaren. Because I want to see what the cockpit feels like in Gran Turismo with the in-car view. Sitting in the middle. Let's have a look. Let's go professional. Oh, fuck off. Let's go professional. Before I do that, could I just ask you, please leave me a little cheeky like. If you enjoy racing... There's lots of racing on the channel, so feel free to subscribe. If you want to join in racing, feel free to subscribe. Streaming later on today as well, so it's racing all day today. Going to be racing until about 1:30 today. Going to be joining in, getting you lads to join in, the ones that are at home or available. Tonight I'll be streaming a PC racing title called Race Room Experience, which I cannot tell you. I played for about 4 hours yesterday. I absolutely love it. It's a free-to-play title, and I just can't wait to get back on it. Thank you, Booker. It was well worth a like. You know what? Look, right? You know I like to have a ramble. I like to have a chat. This is important. I want to talk about this stuff. You know, you can go and read a list anywhere, but I want to show you through it. I want to have a look. Let's have a look at this track and see what the fuck it's like. Am I dreaming or is this real? Beard? It's fucking real, mate. We got new cars, we got new tracks. Right, let's just... I don't know Monza that well. I don't know about you lads, but I don't actually know Monza that well. We're gonna go through it. Now, we should be able... Oh, look at this. Look, right in the fucking middle. Yes. There should be... Oh, you can't see the seat. You can sort of see the seat. Right, let's have a listen. I'm going to turn my headphones up. Oh, look at the... Oh, look, fucking hell, it's a bit all over the place. Look at the rear view. Oh, my God. Yeah, because you're sitting in the middle, aren't you? Fuck off. Can you imagine the terrible... That's a horrible, isn't it? Come on, lads. Get your radars on. We're going to be opening up a lobby soon because we want to test it. Alright, we want to test it. Yes, driving the McLaren in VR. Yeah, you're totally right. That would be awesome, actually. It sounds nice. I have to say, the weakest part of Gran Turismo is the sound. That's my opinion. You probably don't agree. You know, it's just me talking subjectively about it. The sound doesn't really... it doesn't do much for me in Gran Turismo. It never actually has done. So I wasn't disappointed because I expected it. But the sound is not the #1 feature for me, if you like. It's always been about the graphics and the replay, as far as I'm concerned, in Gran Turismo. The sound, like I say, I wasn't that disappointed. The game I'm going to play tonight, Race Room, come and join me at 8 o'clock tonight, or 8:30 tonight. Race Room sound, fucking hell. It is like, it's the nearest I've got to imagining my ears inside that car. Unbelievable. That doesn't put me off of this game at all. I'm man enough to love something and also be critical of it as well, and I think that's important. We can't just be like, oh yeah, but I love Gran Turismo. Yes, I do as well. I don't think the sound is, as fucking awesome as it should be. Yeah, but it's Gran Turismo. I know, I love it as well. There's nothing wrong with just having a chat about things, is there? This car feels lovely. I'm literally driving them out the showroom. This is how they come. So this hasn't been... yeah, I love this. I love the view as well, right in the middle. That's a really open view. I can't stand the in-car view when you're so restricted through a fucking letterbox. I just don't like it. Yes, we're driving on a new track in our favourite car. This is going to be awesome. I think you know which track the next Tuesday tune is going to be. Oh, come on, baby. So let's just have a look. I want to have a look around the track, right? I want to have a look. Grandstand looks nice. We're just having a look around this track. The grandstand does really look 3D and nice, doesn't it? And the thing that we looked at and compared, didn't we? Assetto. And I don't know why, but Gran Turismo, they've got their trees down to a fault, haven't they? Look how dense they are. Look, you've got the other trees behind. It's just really, really nice. I do like just having a look around. Someone's taken the time to create all of this. I want to have a look. Look, rusty door on the little building over there. You see all the rust on the door? That's nice. Safety car in there. Well, not a safety car, but like a truck. Love it. This is cool. Trees are better in GT6. Do you think so? Do you really think so? We've got some. Now look over there. Look, you've got the usual animated people, but behind you've got cars parked. That's really cool, and stuff that you won't normally see. You just won't see it, but it's there, and that's the important part to an immersive computer game like this. Even the fences, you know, the wire that goes across, the safety wire. You see the safety wire. I don't know how to describe it. You see the black wire, and it's got all that fucking safety metal clamping it all so the car doesn't smash in. It's all there. It's all there, and I love it. Yeah, I know. I know that. Of course, they're cardboard cutout. I know. Yeah, of course they are. But oh, listen to that. It's what it sounds. It's what it looks like. Look, this is obviously a bit where you're allowed a little bit of parking. Yeah, it's cool. It's nice to have a new track though. You know what tracks we want, right? Oh, look at the safety. You swing. I'm just looking at it, right? Stop it. Just stop it, alright? I'm a sucker for detail, right? Sucker for detail. And that's why we play games like this, isn't it? It's why we play Gran Turismo rather than just sticking to, whatever, the last one. That's why we buy a new console, because we want new details, don't we? I like this. This is cool. Got a terrible start, look. Why are you not going, McLaren? Look. That's weird, isn't it? That's weird. Yeah. Got a lovely pop on that. What the fuck is that? Yeah, this is a nice track. It's nice. First gear is really long, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, traction control as well, yeah. Yeah, this is awesome. So that's the McLaren. Look at the little light coming on. You see on the speedo or the rev, look, the green light. Oh my god, this is awesome. We are going to have some awesome races on this track. Just put it on a standard tweet. This is just arcade mode. I haven't touched it. I'll put it on pro. Yeah, the Viper's doing what the Viper does best. Fucking spinning its arse out. I'm just taking in all the sights and sounds, especially with the cars coming past. This fucking hell. Thank it. I'm not Mr. Bean, you know, in the fucking McLaren. Yeah, this is cool. I do like just having a little look. And it all looks convincing. You've got all the frame up behind, all the scaffolding up behind the seats there. Did you see that? It's all there, isn't it? It's all there. Smash the orange billboards. Another grandstand. And I know it's an old trick, but isn't it nice when you're doing time trials and there's no one in the grandstand? Something that's actually happened since the early days, but I like that. I like that. Now, do you remember the other day? Yeah, is a must, exactly. And it's there, isn't it? Do you remember the other day I was racing in Project Cars 2? And I was racing Spa. I was racing Spa. And you see this tower. I couldn't think of me for the life what it's called. What is it called? Is it like a timing tower? What is it called? There's a name for it. And I just can't think of what the name is. I just can't think of what the name is. Was that rubber marble? Bits of tyres, wasn't it? Bits of tyres. Race control tower? Yeah, race control, yeah. Just couldn't think, it didn't snap with me. Control tower, I think I said that and I was like, it just doesn't sound right. Timing tower, I just didn't. That's cool. Let's try, it's the place where a WWE wrestler jumps on, does it? Yeah, it's already up, Clun. Yeah, it's already up. That's fine. You can watch me play until yours is done. Let's go again. Change a car. Let's change car from garage. What else did we buy? Let's go in the Diablo. That's gonna be. I should imagine the peripheral vision in that, or the looking behind, is non-existent. £6 for an oil change on a McLaren. Wow. Monza timing teller. Yes. So we're just having little races at the moment. I'm checking out the car sound and the interiors as well. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, there's no rear view mirror. Why do they do that? It confuses me and makes me think that someone isn't doing their job properly. Like, we was just in the McLaren F1, you look behind and you've got shitty vision, admittedly, but you've got it. On this one, nothing. Why is that? I don't get that. Yeah, this is going to be nice. See the old cigarette lighter just there, look. Is that a cigarette lighter? It is, isn't it? Oh, fucking hell. How cool to be racing on a new track though. It's so needed, isn't it? So needed. later on we're going to be starting up a lobby so all you lads can come in. Let's see if we can get 16 people in there, test the lobbies, and see whether our problem of people getting stuck on the grid is sorted. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Yeah, Beard is a bloody good point. I mean, yes, you know, they're filling in their own holes, aren't they? Which we were doing on the stream last night, weren't we? They're filling in their own holes. They're not making us pay for this, so no one can complain. On the other hand, no one can complain about the time. We just got to wait. It's free. It's free, you know? So I think what will happen is, I think they're saving the classic tracks for a DLC. And fucking why not, really, you know? They know we want them. They know we want the classic tracks. And they actually know that we're willing to pay for it. Because I am. If I can drive around Troll Mountain and all the rest of it, it would be a dream come true. It feels great to be playing Gran Turismo again. I've been so pissed off of it the last 3 days, you know. I don't think they've ever said that, have they, Graham? That DLC will always be free. I don't think they've... Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they've said that, have they? I don't mind paying for DLC. I'm happy. I don't want them to go down the route of Forza, which is buying car packs. I don't like that. I don't like it. Half the time there's always one in there you don't want. Yes, you can get the season pass. I suppose they could do a season pass situation. But these car packs where they put out a cool sort of trailer for them, I just think, no, I don't want to buy 4 cars or 5 cars, you know? Track feels good, and let me tell you that the track feels good. Yeah, exactly, Mark. This is just free content. It's just free content. Fill in the holes that they left. I mean, you know, fucking hell, how long did Gran Turismo take? How long did Gran Turismo take to come to the PlayStation 4? How long was it in beta? And then all of a sudden it's releasing with less cars on the grid, I think, than the beta. Less cars in VR than the beta. It's a weird one, isn't it? It is a weird one. But I love it so much, I'm just happy to go with it, really. This Diablo is definitely a Tuesday tuner, without a doubt. Oh, this is the one without the chicane, isn't it? Oh, it's put me in front, that's fine. The brakes on this is like chucking something out the window, fucking hell. Yeah, this is cool. Oh, sorry, dude. So we'll look at the one in the second without the chicane. I know it's pretty much the same, but we'll see. We'll just see what it's like. We'll do that in the Supra. Let's look at the interior on the Supra. Now, if I read it correctly, and someone said in the chat, the Supra's never ever been a premium car. So it'll be nice to. Disappointed there's no look behind on this car. Don't know the reason why. Why would that? Why is there a reason? cool. I'm enjoying the track. I'm enjoying the track. It's not particularly. It's not a very complex track, is it? Which is good. It's good. It is a get out there and fucking blast around. Get your braking points right for the chicane and the corners, and just fucking get on the straights. You know. No rear window. I know. I know. Because it's a firewall behind the seats. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe why. Yeah. Yes, Beef, I like the way they surprised us, although I'm surprised they didn't do it at Christmas, right? Of course, Suzuki, it's been on every game, but it's almost clever, really, aren't they? Where they've starved us of content in Gran Turismo, we're all like, oh, yeah, and I'm doing it as well. Oh, isn't it lovely to have Monza? Of course it should have been in there. Where's Spa? Where the fuck is Silverstone? Where's Silverstone? You know what I mean? I know there's loads of holes missing in Gran Turismo, and I say it all the time, but it's a, you know, they're a multi-fucking national corporate bastard. They know how to deal with us. They know how to starve you with content. They know to give you just enough to make you feel like you have to spend your 50 quid to buy the game. Just, you know, shit weather man you are. Yeah, they're clever. They're making us happy today. You know, this is how they turn it around. All of a sudden you're pissed off because there's not enough content in there. Then you get in the game and you realise it's a good game. It's a good racer, good graphics, lovely this. It's got loads of features. It's great. Then they make you say thank you for giving you content that, yeah, you're totally right, should have been in there in the first place. But I'm happy to be the same as everyone else and go, thank you, Gran Turismo, for giving me Monza. You know, why not? You know, it's our favourite game, isn't it? It's one of our favourite games to play together. That's what I like about it. We play this together, and that's why I've got even more affection than yeah, Laguna. Where is it, Neffel? Yeah, you're totally right. Stop complaining. Oh, stop complaining and go play P Cars 2. I do play P Cars 2, Erwin, right? So fucking get off your fucking high horse, you know? You can come and give me hate. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. Do you buy the game on release day or wait a few months? You're totally right, Mark. Yeah. Ooh. Right. Let's. Oh shit! No, I didn't mean to start. No, I didn't mean to start. I don't want to start. We want to change car. And I can't do that with 107 people watching F1. I just can't. I can't. Thanks, Bosman. No, of course, I would never dropped it. I dropped it for 3 days, didn't I? Monday, I dropped it. I went, no, I'm spitting my fucking dummy out. I'm not playing it anymore, right? Because people are getting stuck on the grid. So you spent 2 months moaning about being broken. They fix it and you won't try it. Try what, Tweet? What's going on? What won't I try? Grandmaster. People need to realise that this still isn't Gran Turismo 7. There will be a feature that will be GT7, but if they don't fully work on it now, it'll be a mess inside GT7, too much of a workload. I don't really know what you mean. How can this not be Gran Turismo 7? I know what you're saying. It was designed as a little spin-off. It was designed as a little spin-off for online racing. But then why include the single player? Surely this is Gran. What else could you add to this game apart from more tracks and more cars to make it Gran Turismo 7? If they hadn't put in the first one, GT Sport would be an online element of Gran Turismo. Well, then why have they put in all the single player? Why? You know, I can't see. Yeah, I understand the prologue thing, which is bullshit, right? I fucking hated prologue. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Buy this cut down version. Oh, because we're poor and we need money. We need money to put into the real version. What a load of shit. I don't see this as a prologue. I just don't see it. Because other than more tracks and more cars, what can they put in that would make it more Gran Turismo than it is already, you know? The single player is weak. Yeah, of course it is, Miller. Of course it is. But they're putting stuff in. Anything what's in this game will now be... Yeah, but when... If you look at Gran Turismo's history, when is it likely that we're going to get another Gran Turismo? It's going to be PlayStation 5, surely, because the PlayStation 4 is getting legs now, isn't it? And they're starting to talk about, oh, in the next 18 months, 2 years, we're going to be having, you know, PlayStation 5. Surely this will be the only one on PlayStation 4. Surely. I can't see another Gran Turismo. They're so fucking slow. Greetings from Brisbane, Australia. Happy Australian Day, right? PlayStation 5, my arse. Sony can do one. I know, yeah. GT invented the car collection game, and now they want to do something else. Be the place to play online. They can do both, though, can't they? And isn't that what this? I'm a bit confused. Isn't that what this game is? It's both, isn't it? You can play offline and you can play online. You know. This will be modular up to the end of this gen. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Hello, Jason. How many tracks and cars? 1 track, 2 variations, 10 cars. Mark, I'll buy a PlayStation 5 on the fucking day it comes out. Just shut up, the lot of you. Right, let's go. What haven't we done? We haven't done this one. Let's do the Ford. Let's have a look at the interior on that one. And the sound. Now, being a GT, this should be a monster. My finger's itching to spam that lobby. Yeah, we'll just go through these, and then we will come in and we'll have some races together. I don't know what we're going to race. There is more layouts, right? There's, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yes, we have got some. Yes, yeah, we got Autodrome Lamaguire. I've just butchered that, haven't I? Yeah, we have got some for some different layouts. They're layouts, you know. Yes, F1, we'll go through that. Running smooth as butter here. Nice one. Right, no chicane. GT. We're just getting in there. We're just doing arcade races. I want to look at the interior. And the sound. I want to hear the sound. On these cars we've spent. Right, this. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Oh, I like that. Oh, they've done a good job in this one. That's nice. Yeah, I like that. But again, the sound. You know, the sound isn't up to much hugely. But that's Gran Turismo, isn't it? I've always found the weakest sound of Gran Turismo is the engine sound. But that's fine. I've lived with that. I've accepted it. You know. Let's get these cars past. I want to hear what they sound like. Oh my god, this is so wallowy. This is crazy. This is going to take some taming, I tell you. Out the fucking way. Actually, being the 2006 model, the GT, this would be quite refined, wouldn't it? This wouldn't be the monster. This is just a hark back to the GT40, really, isn't it? This is a modern supercar, so it wouldn't necessarily be the most beefy, you know, terrible sounding thing like the original. This would be quite a finesse product, I think. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's do. I know you're itching to get in, and we'll race together. It's a Grand Tourer, hence the name. You're right, Tweet. You're right. But the original was quite a beef, wasn't it? Hello, Tom. How you doing? Let's just change for the Supra. And then we'll do some online racing, because that is what we're here to test. So if you have just joined, we've been going through the patch notes and all the extras that have been included. We as a community, Tuesday Tunes we're called. Thank you for subbing, Grandmaster J5. Thank you very much. As a community, we get together every Tuesday and race specific cars, specific tracks that we practice all week long. The thing, if you are watching, please let me know in the chat. Have you had this problem? Getting stuck on the grid in private lobbies. It happens to us all the time. It's an issue. It's a problem. It's a game breaker. I don't know, Neffel. We'll come up with that. There'll be standard cars. There'll be no tuning. There'll be all these ones here that I've just brought. So yeah, that's the problem. That's the issue. That's what we're coming on to test. Would the F40 be a good match against the McLaren F1? Well, it's a lot older, isn't it? Yeah, I know, Pug. I know. Yeah, of course it isn't going to be clear cut, is it? It's not going to be clear cut, but we'll see. I think the dislike dude has brought his family. How many have we got? We're collecting them. Right, I don't care about dislikes, that's fine. I've come on to show you all, you know, there's plenty of streams going on today for Gran Turismo, isn't there? If anyone doesn't like the sort of chatty way that I do things, there's always other streams. 80 likes, thank you very much, that's awesome. I appreciate that. And if you want to stick around, lots of racing. There's lots of everything on the channel, it's not just racing. But yeah, if you do fancy sticking around, I stream every single weekday, so every single day of the week, which is a weekday, at 10 o'clock in the morning. So, oh yeah, there's no chicane, is there? That's going to be quite a fast track, isn't it? Every single weekday, 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm here for around 2 hours, and then I stream, this is UK time, and then I stream in the evenings as well, which is Tuesday, Friday and Sunday. So sometimes I stream once, sometimes like a Tuesday for example, or a Friday, I'm streaming twice in the day. Later on today we're going to PC racing. We're going to Race Room, a free-to-play title that is absolutely awesome. I can't understand why I haven't tried it up until now. It's a free-to-play title, so there are bits you buy and pick as you wish. The sound and the graphics are absolutely fucking stonking. So join me for that tonight, 8 o'clock. Same thing. We'll be doing some lobbies at the end. Love the Supra. Look at the rear wing. Who wouldn't want to own that car and look at that rear view mirror and just see that wing? Fucking love it. I tell you what, if this fixes our problem of getting stuck on the grid, well, we are all going to be so happy, aren't we? So happy. Well, I've been impressed with the cockpit interiors so far. Especially this one. Look at the sun shining off of that dashboard. You can see that sort of 90s plastic that all the main manufacturers use. That would always crack in the sun after a few years. You can imagine the old back to black, you know, sprayed on the dashboard there. Yeah, it's an evening stream tonight, Darren, always on a Friday night, and we're playing Race Room, which is a racing game that's free to play. So if you've got a PC, get it installed ready. Look at this KTM, look. God, this game is just so fucking good. Yeah, if you've got a PC and you want to join in racing tonight, feel free, add me on Steam, links in the description. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a little cheeky like, and come and join in. Everyone is welcome. I love playing with as many people as possible. That sounded wrong, didn't it? This is where I find Gran Turismo to really excel though. The car in front, right, the KTM, it just looks like it's there. You know, like we played Assetto Corsa the other day. It's only a tenner on the PlayStation Store. And it was good, it was good. The graphics aren't as good as this. But the thing that was missing was, you know, the cars looked a bit floaty. They didn't really look like they were here. In Gran Turismo, you know, the way they go over the rumble strips and all the, you know, the opponent cars, the, you know, the wheels, the suspension, everything just looks right. And I don't know how they've done it better than everyone else, but the representation of that car in front of you, like look at that KTM, the representation of that as opposed to how other games do it, I don't know what it is, but they've 100% got it, and I love it. And when you look behind as well, this has got one of the best look behind. The cars continue to look like they're there. Do you know what I mean? They're really trying to drive fast to catch you up. Look at him. Whereas Assetto Corsa, it was a bit like it's there and it's sort of not there, you know. Don't get me wrong, Assetto Corsa for 10 quid was unbelievable, but look at the light shining off the Speedo. You know, it's so good. And like I say, only recently have I moved over to the Pro. I was quite happily playing this on the standard. I only got the Pro for Christmas. Oh yeah, no chicane. We're going to have trouble with that, aren't we? And smooth, yes, you're totally right. Everything is, you know, I'm totally, you know I am, you know, and I'm not a fanboy, right? I know the weaknesses in this game, and I talk about them all the time. But I can't help but love it, you know, I can't help. And that's why we was all a little bit pissed off the other night when this bug of getting stuck on the grid when there's 16 of us disconnects. I'm just hoping it's sorted so we can continue doing what we do on a Tuesday and spending the entire day racing and the entire week practicing. It's great for us as a community to come together and just once a week we're playing together, you know. Yeah, they are busy sometimes. Sometimes you can't get in a lobby, but in a way, the race is just a cherry on top. Really, it's the practice as a community throughout the week that has happened. That's the important bit. Getting on the stream of a night is awesome, but it doesn't matter even if you didn't, even if you get a couple of races, you know. Was the bug there before you had? Yes, it was, Grand. Unfortunately, yes, it was. We have tried as a community, as a bunch of lads playing together. We have tried everything. We've tried blaming everything. Literally blaming. Must be you. Must be the way you've done that. Must be your plug-in. Must be your wireless. We've tried everything. Must be because you're not on the track as I start race. It must be because everyone's in the pits. We've tried it. It's tweet. You blame me. Hello Panzer. Did you get your message on Discord? You won some stuff last night. In the sponsor only stream, you won some PlayStation VR hygiene covers. There should be a message for you in there. PM me your details and I'll post them out to you. It's a bug. It's a game-breaking bug that is essentially netcode. So I don't even think maybe an update was needed. I just think it's something to do with their servers. We didn't try sacrificing a goat. Yeah, dancing naked. I did try that. Through tulips, tried that. Yeah. But you do find people get stuck more often than others. Where, Wicked? What, here? Or... Nah, Beef, we're going to have a standard race. Thank you, Tom. I do like chatting away. If you're here for quick answers, well, probably a YouTube video isn't going to be the best place to find quick answers anyway. Go to Google, have a read down, get on with your day. But if you like joining in the chat and you like joining in the game and just sitting in the stream, having a chat with people with me, then this is the right place for you. That's just the way I do it, you know. Right. Jason even ran a cable. Oh, ran the outside of his mansion whilst chewing on lobster. We couldn't even see a friend's room before deleting cat. Yeah, exactly, Grand. Yeah. Right, here we go. Let's set up some lobbies. That's what we're going to do. Would you... No, I was going to ask if you'd mind if I go and get a cup of tea. I'm absolutely gagging. I can't get a cup of tea with 118 people, though, could I? I could ask the lads for one, couldn't I? Let's ask the lads. Let's ask the lads. It's like a wife test, but as an employee. I've got a Skyline GTR. That's fucking beautiful, isn't it? Another beautiful, beautiful car. With terrible interior. Really basic. Crack the whip. I don't even know if they're here. They might be out. Right, here we go. We're going to do it, lads. We're going to do it. Get your tea. It will give us a chance to buy what we need. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. But 120 people, that will go down. That will go down to, like, you know, 60. If I go and get a cup of tea, then you lads won't stick around. Right, create room. What I want to do is the Supra's standard. Was that N? Or the Diablo. Let's do the Diablo. Let's do N600 and Diablos. That's what I'd like to do. We need a cardboard cutout. You cardboard cutout. N600. Lamborghinis. That's what we want to do. So let's just go down here. Obviously, we're going to go to the main. Actually, let's try the variations. Let's try the variations. Why have a dog and bark yourself? I have got a dog and I don't bark. So yeah, you're totally right. You can set a BHP limit now. Exactly, yeah, and put no tuning as well. Yeah, put on no tuning. You're right, Neffel. Yeah. Now let's go to the variations. A drum center layout. Center 2. Okay, so the first one is the center. This is we're going to go through all these variations, right? We're going to go through all of them. So the first one on the list is center. So let's go to center. We just do 5 laps. We do all the usuals, Now we want as many people in here as possible. We want to try and get 16 in the lobby to test the stuck on grid. That's what we want to do. So if you want to come and join in, send me a friend request. Make sure you subscribe for that though. That is the only deal. Look at that car. Look at the rear bumper. I mean, there's no bumper there. It's all bodywork, isn't it? It's fucking beautiful. Come in, lads. Yeah, come in. Get as many of you as possible. Awesomely. That's it. Come on, keep coming. Let's get as many people in here as possible. Lovely. Lovely, lads. Yeah, don't worry, Eki. It's all fine. What was the price tag on the Jaguar? Is that the 20 million one? I think it is. My brother got his Hotus and is now in hour 4 of Elite. I'm so sorry, lads. I was gonna, not you racing guys, but I was gonna stream some Elite this morning. Gran Turismo called me. Right. I know, Sam. I know. And the problem is, even if it works now, it doesn't really mean that it's fixed. We need to do it in the evening with a full grid. That's the problem. You know, this is better. This is a good test though. Now, let's have a look, because we want just standard Diablos if possible. So if we come down here, balance of power will be on with no tuning. Fred's come in, awesome. Can you imagine? Just imagine if the cars get stuck on the grid. I don't know what's going to happen if it does. No, Darren, don't worry, it's all fine. Scarab got stuck. Yeah, I'd love Scarab to get in, but he's at work. Now, you don't have to, but I'd love to just use the standard Diablos is what I'd like to use, with no tuning. That's what I'd like to use. Let's see if they're here. The race starts a lot quicker. Awesome. Is BOP on? Yes, it is on. Yes, yes. You don't have to do Diablo, but it's more of a test, you know? It's more of a test. Bad news is always received, yeah. I don't have a delay, but don't worry, it's not a problem. Can't wait for that stream of Fortnite. Who said I'm doing Fortnite? Who said that? Yeah, positive energy. If anyone gets stuck, it's your fault. Check if you can see everyone in spectator mode. Alright, we'll do that when everyone's readied up. Me, because you lost on the deal. Alright, I'll play Fortnite. I'll play Fortnite. Alright, you fucking done it now. It will be on PC though. Sorry. Yeah, we don't want to upgrade. We don't want to upgrade, do we? We want to keep it standard. Next month's sponsor stream, Fortnite, maybe. 11 more likes. Would that take us to 100? That's pretty sweet, actually. Yeah. I thought you were doing Elite Beta. I know. B, Fortnite is crossplay. Are you sure? Are you sure about that, Beef? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. If it is, it is. And if it is, it is. But I don't think it is. Oh, here's a cup of tea. Look. Thanks, Dad. Look at that. It's fucking lovely, isn't it? It's not a wife test, admittedly. It's my son, but it's all good. You've been killing PC nerds. Oh, okay. No, Shrink says no as well. No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. If you do Fortnite, it should be PlayStation 4 as it's equivalent to the PC port. I can't fucking aim on a controller though, that's the problem. Let's go to spectate mode, right? Let's go here. Okay, that's fine. You can mouse and keyboard, yeah, can you though? With buying a fucking expensive adapter and it just doesn't work right. Let's go into spectate mode, and let's... One of the tests, the lads are saying that you have to see all the cars. That's what they're saying. Fortnite on PlayStation 4 supports keyboard and mouse as standard. Fucking hell, I'm getting on that then. There are a billion Fortnite streams already, and that's why I've said I'm not doing it, but we'll see. Right, the lads are saying that you have to scroll through and make sure you can see everyone. Apparently, I haven't done this before, but apparently they've scrolled through, and if, for example, we couldn't see Blade Runner, then that means that there's glitchy problems, and it's not going to work. Everyone is there. Everyone is there. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I don't mind people asking. It's a compliment, Eric. If someone says, well, I would like you to stream this, that's a compliment. It's all good. It's all good. The moment of truth. I know. I've got this cup of tea that I'm just going to have it. You don't mind, dear. You don't mind. I'm going to be on for a couple of hours, Matty, so that's all good. Yeah, don't worry, Matty. It's all good. It's going to work. I think it is, actually. Yeah. I mean, it said in there, didn't it, that they fixed online stuff and made it better, you know. Look at the detail. Look, you got the cars parked over there. I don't know what view this is. I just don't know. Look at Serp and his fucking pimped up Lambo. Oh, have you got a lead, Beef? Alright, yeah, no worries. Let's go. Now, hopefully everyone's in a standard Diablo or thereabouts. Let's see. I don't know if those watching have had this issue, if you're new to the stream. We've been having stuck on grid problems. With BOP on there, all standard. I don't know. No, you'd still be able to tune it up, wouldn't you? But it would put balance. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, Panzer, that's the idea. Look at these beautiful motors. Look at them. Look. Oh, yes. Wang. You joking? You joking, Wang? Did Wang get stuck? Fuck. Is he trolling or did he get stuck? I think he's trolling. Wang, are you in the chat? I think he is trolling. Oh, he says fuck this. Look, 2 stuck. Well, I don't know if he's trolling. Let's come out. Let's come out of the lobby and do it again. Let's try again. He could be, couldn't he? Come out. Wow. He's left. He's left. I think, yeah. I don't think it is fixed. No, I don't think that shouldn't matter, Wicked. It shouldn't matter. Come out, restart. Come on, lads. That's it. Let's just pretend that never happened, right? Let's pretend that never happened. It's such a shame. No, 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 no. Well, no, that was the moment of truth, and it failed. Yeah, John, you weren't. Yeah, Johnny Wang, you definitely weren't trolling, were you? No, the public races were never. You know, the public races were never an issue. It was always the private lobbies. You know. Wang was looking really laggy before. Okay, okay. F1 got stuck as well. Now F1 always gets stuck, right? Hmm. Well, I don't know, Tweet. What more can I do? A fresh restart, right? I deliberately restarted the router, restarted the PlayStation, restarted fucking PC. It's hardwired in. What more can I do? What do you mean by desync, Raiders? What does that mean? On the spectator view, you were lagging. Oh, okay, I didn't see that. Yeah. Let's get a friend request. Have you subscribed, Anderson? That is the only rule of getting on the old friends list. It looks like it, Scarab. Yeah, it looks like it. Done at least 40 races with you guys. Been stuck one time. If it's intermittent, I don't mind. And we was living with it, weren't we? You know. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's do this bloody silly thing here, alright? So you got that. Yeah, he looks alright. The cars look beautiful in motion, don't they? Well, everyone's working. Everyone's working. We do with now. We do need to do something, don't we? Because now I'm deflated. I'm fucked off. You know. Let's just try it. I didn't even get a 3, 2, 1 go. That's what happens to Scarab. Now that's what happens to Scarab. He described. Yeah, not saying you were causing it, Wang. Just saying what I saw. Yes. Scarab described what happened. You don't get the countdown that other people get, and that's why it's a game bug, you know. Yeah, other people's connection. Yeah. Yes, Grant. Well, the first one. I sort of want to pretend it isn't happening, but it is happening. Yeah, you're right. It is happening. Did F1 just get stuck again? Well, it's not looking any fucking different, is it? No, it's not dodgy connections. No, it's not. It's, and like Scarab said, and like Johnny Wang said, you don't get the countdown. Now, a connection wouldn't stop your countdown. I suppose the connection could stop that process at being activated and getting the countdown. I don't know. Yeah. Why do all the same people get stuck? That is a good point. Tone usually gets stuck. F1 gets stuck. Scarab always gets stuck. The client game doesn't know the race started. Yeah. It's almost like, my game, once I click start, activates your game, and it's almost like that hasn't happened. Yeah, it's a weird one. Strange that Tone almost always gets stuck. Yes, I know. Maybe do a room with the people who got stuck and see what happens. Yeah. And Wang doesn't get stuck a lot, do you? No, you're totally right. And what's happened over the last couple of weeks is more and more people are getting stuck that never have got stuck at all. Who was it? It was Phil. Phil never gets stuck. Just ban them. Phil never ever gets stuck. And on Monday, he got stuck every fucking time. What's that about? Coders get stuck. I get stuck with my internet. Yeah, yeah. How weird. I'm disappointed now. And also, Scarab has got 2 internet service providers. He's got BT and he's got Virgin, and it's exactly the same. This is not a connection issue. I don't want you thinking that it's my connection. You know, I've got between 70 and 80 download and 20 upload. I managed to do everything on my connection. I stream, I play games, I upload, I do everything. I've come home from work with the shits and I'm stuck on the Navi. Awesome, Phil. It's not a connection issue, right? What should happen is, as always, if you've got a dodgy connection, you should lag. It's as simple as that. You just lag. Like, yeah, Scarab did say he's going to wipe his PlayStation 4 and start again, but it's new anyway, isn't it? You've just had a wipe. Why not just do a public lobby and just kick non-subscribers? We tried that sub. We tried that. That was on Monday. We really did try everything. It's DJW. He's having a little show. That we tried everything. Someone come up with the idea. My idea was, look, there's nothing. Yeah, but we've tried that F1. I tried that before I started. Just do a UK race. Yeah, we could do. Yeah, could do. I don't know. We could do this, we could do that. I can't say to people I'm only playing with UK racers, can we? We just can't say that. Selfie opportunities, find out. Put all the stickers in one race, yeah. We've tried, this is what we've tried, right? We've tried all doing a reset. We've tried clearing the cache in the Gran Turismo menu, right? What else have we tried? I've tried plugging this into different slots. The PlayStation now has got its own cable to the router, its own cable to the router. It's not going through anything else, not going through plugs around. I've tried everything. It's not me internet. And I play every other game without getting stuck, without a problem, you know. Why doesn't it happen on GT Sport mode? But it does online. What, you mean single player beef? Let's do, we'll do another lobby, right? We'll stick this lobby. We'll get rid of everyone. Right, F1, I'm gonna kick you out, right? Just chill, you can come back in. We're just gonna do, exactly, I've switched, yeah, exactly, Scarab. I've plugged it in, you know, I've run a special wire from the router just to that, you know. Right, we're all England, right? We're all England. Let's go. Exactly, Hemmerland. This is what we spoke about the other day, wasn't it? You go to the GT Sport, UKIP stream. Yeah, it's a fucking game-wide bug, and see what happens is we keep trying to blame ourselves and fit, and you know, I get the blame, you get the blame. Must be your connection. It must be your connection, GameTech. It's got to be something we do. It's not. It's a game bug that they still haven't fixed. And I'm so fucking upset about it. I honestly am. When we started playing all the new cars, I love the graphics, all the new track. Looking forward to getting the Tuesday tuners back, and it can't really happen, can it? It can't really happen. Did you lads race without me? You did, didn't you? Did anyone get stuck? It's you, Jace. My cop wouldn't connect to you last night. Did all of you have at least that too? Yes, yes. Well, I hope so. I started the fucking race and I wasn't even ready, was I? Let's have a look. Let's see who's up the front. Let's do a bit of spectating. So Fred's up the front. Then we got the Beers. Then we got Miller. Miller should definitely be making his way up. Keep your eye on Miller. Then we got the Blade Runner. Then we got Pug. Look at these views. Look, I love this game, and now I'm fucked off with it. Seems harder to blame the people that are responsible for fixing it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I joined Miller's room. You're totally right, Gaz. I joined. I was nat free when I was stuck. Oh, okay. Looks like you're spectating. Yeah. No one got stuck on that one, no. Yeah, Wang is UK. Yes, he is, and he got stuck. Yeah. Nat free, maybe. But then it shouldn't do, should it? It shouldn't do. It shouldn't do. It's all bullshit. It's all us trying to blame each other. I'm not sure. It's the Supra is. You can look for yourself. Tell me what the the Mazda is. The Supra is. I think it's N300, is it? Yeah, N300. Yeah. No. No, exactly, Oaks. Yeah. If it was a game bug, it would happen to every lobby as often as it does to Jason. It's definitely incomparable. I think what it is, it's a game bug that's activated by certain conditions. And let's be honest, one of them conditions is going to be someone with a weaker connection than other people. It's still a game bug. Still a game bug. Yeah, exactly, Graham. Yeah, the game's online, I'll wank. This is why we want to race together, you know? Yeah, and it's still looking that way. Yeah, it's still looking that way. It's still looking that way. Fred's out in front. I'll race in the next one. I started and I was chatting away in the fucking lobby, wasn't I? Miller's up to second. Come on, Miller, we're watching you. I mean, look at this game. I want to play it, you know? Anyone Francetto, you fuck's sake. It's not funny though, is it? I think what we're going to have to do, we are going to have rolling starts. We're just going to have rolling starts, yeah. Exactly, Grant, yeah, yeah. No one was stuck this time, no, no. You haven't tried everything. Change your t-shirt. Yeah, definitely. I thought you meant just take it off. Yeah, there's a few handshaking protocols going on. For some reason, the game isn't handshaking people like Scarab and Tone and F1. It's not starting that thing, and it shouldn't be for us to fucking sort out, you know? DM just says it would be people with nat-free connections. Yeah, you don't want sticky tyres. You don't want that. Is there... Where can you see? I'm sure it comes up, doesn't it? Let's come out of this lobby. Let's come out of this lobby. Rolling starts. Now, the problem with rolling starts, Anderson, the people that would have got stuck get put onto auto drive. The AI on auto drive is fucking horrible. It's swerving, and then right. This is the problem. This is what's happening. This is why this game is pissing me off now. If you're new, right, I'll just do a bit of explaining. We don't just play, right? We don't just go, oh, what do you want to play tonight? We play organised races, right? Nothing strict. Nothing like, oh, nothing stiff, you know? One car, sometimes two, and a couple of tracks, right? And what happens is we practice all week, right? We practice all week, and on a Tuesday, we're called the Tuesday Tuner. We're not. I've called the stream the Tuesday Tuners, right? Everyone's invited. You're invited, right? Everyone is invited. Now, the problem is, they can be busy. We can get up to, you know, on average, you've got about 60, 70, 80 people watching, right? Now, I'm trying to get a better racer. Now, the problem is, it's already distracting, you know, trying to race and stream. Of course, you're never going to... I always race better practicing during the week. I can turn the lights off, sit here on my own, headphones loud, and just get on with it. That's different to streaming, right? Now, if you put in... you can unsub, it's all good. I didn't get my credits because you ended the room. Fuck the room. I'm pissed off, Paul. All right. If you add into that mix people in the game chat saying, I got stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, for fuck's sake, this fucking game. I'm trying to race. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at the chat. And I'm like, for fuck's sake, my concentration is shot. I never enjoy the race. I come last. I'm fucked off of it. What I was hoping is that this fix would happen. I could go, right, now I can just concentrate on the race, enjoy it with everyone else, and do the tuning when do the chat afterwards. Now I'm stuck in the same thing. So yes, we could put it on rolling start, but I'm still going to get in the chat people there saying, I'm stuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I'm fucked off with this. And I'm like, oh shit, what's happening? I've gone. I'm finished. You know, and that's the problem. That's from my point of view. I want to enjoy these races. You know, that's my issue. It was N600, wasn't it? Let's go to one of the other variations now. Let's go to one of the other little variations. So we've done the center. We've got now reverse east 2. Hang on. Yeah, so you got center and center 2 for reverse. Then we got east. Okay. Oh, that looks quite long. I like that one. We'll just do 3 laps. We will put it on. Balance of power will be on. Tuning. Where the fuck's tuning? Tuning's there. We will go to a rolling start. Maybe they fixed the rolling start. Maybe we've just got to go to rolling start. Yes, let's get our, you know. Yeah, let's go to rolling start. Yeah, our what's the word? We're thinking, yeah, this could happen now. We're building our hopes up again. Fuck's sake. Maybe switch off chat during the wait. Yeah. Oh, what for in-game chat? I don't think you can for in-game chat, can you? Yes, but Sam, there's been a fresh install. There's been an update. That theoretically should have cleared all the cache anyway. You know. Maybe stand on one leg. Yeah. See, I want to race. I want to get better at this. You know. Have you tried driving with your feet? No. You've always got a gig. 930 meg, isn't it? Look, I'll do it now. It's always the same. I don't think it does anything, actually. It'd be 980 meg, is it? 926. It does it all the time. And then, oh, surprise, surprise. Let's go back in there. Oh, 926. You know, I don't think it does anything, actually. Don't think it does anything. So we've got Anderson. Now, Anderson, you've only just joined. The thing, right, we've gone off topic here. We've gone off topic. We're moaning about the game. If you are joining, right, is it people with steering wheels? Oh, come on, Tom. It can't be, can it? See you later, Gaz. You need to wear a tinfoil hat. Yeah, exactly. So if they get auto, they get ghosted. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. And then the people that has everyone restarted their PlayStation 4 since updating? Good question. Yeah, good question. That is. I don't know whether everyone has. Anderson, it's clean racing here. This is not like the daily races. If you want to join and race with us, which I want you to, I want as many people as possible. It's clean racing. Use the radar feature within the game. So use the radar feature. And if you want to get involved in the actual community, everyone chatting now, come to Discord. Right. Paul hasn't. I'll definitely yeah, you 100% need to restart your PlayStation. 100% after an update. Right, ready up. I'm currently at physical therapy with my mum. Oh, alright. No worries, Haynes. Yeah, always restart. If you haven't restarted, you need to come out now and restart. Wang, have you restarted? This is a good one, actually. Have you restarted your PlayStation since the update? 100% after an update like this. Yeah, that's the first thing I did. Once it was done, it's done, restart. Yeah, I thought that went without saying as well, Tweet. Johnny Wang has, though. Alright. No, if he has, he has. If he has, he has. That's fine. It's not that, then. Now we got a few, mostly English. Let's try it again. Oh, it's such a shame, isn't it? That is a shame. Didn't get stuck in there. Yeah, exactly. Right, so we're doing a rolling start. Let me know in the chat on this one because we're just testing. Let me know in the chat if you got stuck. You think Wii is going to get stuck? Why do you say that? Not good, Matt. Not good. I prefer rolling starts anyway. Right, let me know in the chat, has anyone been put on auto drive? Anyone on auto drive? Or maybe they don't realise. Oh, Neffle's on auto drive. See what I mean? As soon as I read that, I'm just fucked. And then, so what's the point of me playing? What's the point of me putting it on, you know? So Neffle got stuck. Neffle got stuck? What the fuck? No, this game is going to have to just go on the shelf for a little while, isn't it? It's just going to have to. It's just going to have to. No, Neffle didn't get stuck last time. Yeah, Neffle didn't get stuck. And Darren, what, are you on auto drive, Darren? Are you saying you're on auto drive? Because he didn't get stuck last time either. It's fucked. But Wang's okay. Neffle, are you on auto drive? What's he do? What's your auto drive doing then? Keeps losing power. Don't know what that is. Let's have a look. Can you just... It's because the steering... Oh, there it is, yeah. Auto drive is mental. Yes, it is, Neffle, yes. But basically, you would have been the person stuck on the grid. So, Miller's up in front, then we got Matty, and then Blade. I take it all these people. So it was just you then, Neffle, yeah? It was just you. And you're from England, Neffle, aren't you? But he's good now. Yeah, I think if you press something and then go back in, it does come back, which again is confusing, isn't it? Yeah, so you could just go to options and continue and then carry on with the race, but that's fucking weird, isn't it? That is weird then, isn't it? Oh, I'm fucked off a bit, yeah. Thank you for subbing, mate. Taryn, thank you very much, mate. How weird. Exactly, so that's the problem. It's alright saying it's the usual people, but suddenly Wang was stuck, now he's not. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Which makes me think it's a netcode issue, you know? Just go in options and continue work for getting stuck as well. That's too late. At that point though, that's too late, is it? Because I've already smashed into you at the front or whatever, you know? Yes, cuz, but see, the thing that I'm trying to get across is, and it is selfish. It is selfish. It's so distracting for me. You know what I mean? So distracting when I'm trying to race. Yeah. Yeah, the host ain't telling all the clients the race has started. Yes, yeah, definitely. And it isn't just me. Miller has started a room, and we got stuck the other day, which answered for me straight away that it isn't my internet. In with Lee, people getting stuck, unrelated to the stream. Do you know what I mean? Be good if we could hear other what, Pickle? Get back to genital jousting. Yeah. We've done that, Tom. We've tried. Yeah, we've tried it. We've tried. What did we start with? 10. It worked, and all of a sudden we got a disconnect. You know. Oh, all I can hear is you twat. Oh. Stick around, mate. You're welcome here. Just rebooted. Yeah, there's always been problems with online racing Gran Turismo. It used to be a black screen of death. Now it's this. I know, Ian. It's a shame, isn't it? It is a shame because now it's just ruined what we want to. What we want to do in the game is race together, picking certain cars, picking certain tracks. If this is going to happen, you know. Tom, 100%. We shouldn't have this shit, should we? We shouldn't have this, and that's why it's probably Tuesday tuner-wise going to get put on the shelf, you know. Wang, we're going to ask you, did you do anything else before rejoining? How can we break Jason's Project Cars 2 PS4 embargo? Look, if you wanted me to get it, don't worry, I would. If you really... Get a petition out, right? Get a petition out. Why have you deleted a Tonin's message swing? Let's have a look. Oh, you twat. When is the next date coming out? Fuck the next update. This one's already fucked, yeah. Yeah, Tom, the odd disconnect, totally acceptable. Yeah, people need to get on Sony's back. Yes, yeah. No, just changed car for the race. So you didn't come out, you didn't restart, you didn't clear your cache, you didn't restart your router. You just come back in. You just come back in. This is yeah. This is why it makes me think it's a game issue rather than a connection issue. You know. How much better is Project Cars 2? It's just more of a complete game. I've got Project Cars 2 on the PC. I play it in VR. It's just more. It's more of a complete game. It's just more of a complete game. It's more of the same. So if you hated Project Cars 1 for whatever reason, although it was a bloody good game, you probably won't like Project Cars 2. It's just more of the same. Yeah. I know. Where do you submit bugs? I know. I know. I think that's what's going to happen, Tom. I'm going to have to shelve this until the next update and try it then. It's going to have to, because it is wasting my energy. It really is, and yeah, I was definitely up for it. Oh, Project Cars 2 in VR is just fucking unbelievable. It's too good. It's too good. You know, you can go from one era to another. You could be sitting in this little fucking old-fashioned Porsche. You know, it's mental. You know. Well, everyone did get on the case Monday, but like everything, it all cools off, doesn't it? Yeah. Tuesday tuner for Fortnite instead. It is stressing me out every day, Freak. Yeah, definitely, 100%. Let's try it again. Try it one more time. Neffel got stuck, so let's see what happens to him this time. Neffel, did you stay in the server? You didn't do anything. I want to keep Tuesday to racing. I would like to keep it racing, and I'd like to keep it PlayStation 4. That's what I'd like to do. That's what I'd love to do. You know me, I play PUBG all day, every day, but I want to keep it varied. And I've built up a nice following of people that want to race. I don't stream on a Saturday. I've built up a nice people that wet wankers that want to race on a Tuesday. If it means Project Cars 2, I'll buy it. You know, 6-speed, the update's fine, the track's good, the cars are good. It hasn't solved our issue of people getting stuck. That's the problem. No, I'm alright getting Forza. I think I am going to get Forza. But I'm playing a game tonight on my stream tonight. I've always said it's always good on the wheel drive club. Didn't find that, Darren. Yeah, didn't find that. It's not that I don't want to buy it. I mean, people are lovely enough to sponsor and donate. It's not the money. Put the money to one side. I don't care how much it is, whether it's 20 quid or 50 quid. It's not a problem. What I didn't want to do is just duplicate. You know, I did that with Elite, didn't I? I'm doing it with Battlefield 1. I'm playing it on all platforms. I'm trying to build up, and it is working very slowly. I'm trying to build up a following community, whatever you want to call it, on the PC for racing. So if I start doing Tuesday tuners based around Project Cars, and then I do it all again on the PC, maybe it could work. So whatever we choose on a Tuesday, we're also practicing on the PC on a Friday. Maybe it could work, you know? Difference between 20 and 50, it's just one lobster, yeah. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Sam, ready up. I like Assetto, yeah, yeah. In all fairness, there's tons of racing sims on PC to choose from. Yes, yeah, exactly. Well, the one I'm playing tonight, Miller, are you around to Miller? Race Room. Fucking hell. It is awesome. Yeah, could do, Graham. Yeah, could do. Should have fixed that bug along. I've got cramp in my left foot. It's really like... Race Room tonight, Matt. Yeah, definitely. Hello, Smizzle. Right, let's start. We'll keep it on rolling start and just see what happens. You must get on Race Room. Most of it it's only going to be the end bit where we get people in, because I've got quite a lot to show you through, quite a lot of tracks. Darren, I'd probably just hold off for a second, and if I do end up getting Project Cars, get that, yeah. Yeah, I did see what you do there. That's called, in the sales life, that's called the assumptive close. The Diablo is a beast, it's beautiful. Right, let me know in the chat, it's fine this time. Let me know in the chat who gets stuck. I would say Sam's been stuck, hasn't he? Yeah, you're on auto drive, aren't you, Sam? I can tell that. I was so up for this being sorted, so up for it. It's crazy. And it's not. It's not even better, it's just still the stone. Yeah, Cole's new update. No, the Diablo is today. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, come on. See what I mean? It just distracts me so much that I end up just like blown away by it all. And it is one of them games, isn't it? When you race it, you need to concentrate. It's already hard enough, like, what word would I use? Like managing a stream or whatever you want to call it. You know, while you're racing, that's hard enough as it is. Let alone worrying about disconnects, people complaining. Of course they're going to complain. They've practiced all week for the Tuesday tuner thing. They've practiced all week, and all of a sudden they set aside their evening and they keep getting stuck. Of course they're going to complain. I expect that. But obviously when I'm trying to race and I'm trying to deal with complaints and just trying to make sure everyone's happy, you know, very distracting. These track variations are awesome. Oh, see what I mean? It's fine, I can do it. I'm just totally shocked with trying to race decent. Don't judge my racing today. This is more about testing to see if the update fixed the problems that we have been having. It's a weird one because not everyone is having this problem. Now I did try putting the laptop next to my TV, literally right there, so I could glance at it. It was too distracting to look at. I kept looking at it all the time. Now I've got it my laptop to the left, but I'm very chatty anyway, and that's how I stream. I'm not the streamer to sort of just ignore you for 20 minutes. It's just not my style, really, you know. These variations though are very, very good. I like it. And Monza's fantastic. Did anyone get stuck that time? Yeah, Graham, that's my worry. That's my worry. That because this isn't completely game wide. Oh, did F1 get stuck? Tell me, curry pot noodle. I'm fucking starving, mate. Even massive troubles. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Yeah. And what I want to do is, you see, I want to bring the PC racing community and the PlayStation 4 communities together in a Discord, right? And I know a lot of PlayStation users are now getting PCs. It's awesome. We can go from like Elite, for example. There's a PC community. Codus is going to help build that as well, and a PlayStation 4. It's awesome. You know, if you want to be involved in that, feel free to subscribe. Hit the link in the Discord. There's over 500 people in the Discord, and I'm telling you now, it's one of the best places to spend time. It's fucking awesome. Bits, bites and bobs, how you doing? Yes. It is a good time, especially if you don't do private lobbies, because I don't think, unless you do private lobbies, you're going to encounter this problem. You're just not going to encounter it. Seems like F1 gets stuck near the race. F1, what is your speed? Do you know what your speed? You know, your internet speed. What is your internet speed? Sorry, I'm not racing. We're just trying to sort something out here. See, again, we're doing it again, right? Yeah, we're turning on each other, aren't we? This is what Sony's doing to us. They're 200 meg, and he ain't got a problem with internet. No way, no way. See what Sony's making us do? They're making us turn on each other, right? Oh, it's got to be F1. No, it isn't. There's something happening here. There's a handshake issue that makes my game, so when I click start, the game should communicate with your game and say, right, do the countdown, sync everyone, let's go. Some people aren't getting that message from my game, which goes to the server, or however it works. That's where the bug is, and that's why it's intermittent. Yeah. Hello, Danik. How you doing? How you doing? For the players. Yeah, 18 up, 18 down, 1 up. If anyone's getting stuck, it should be Pug and We Rapscallion, you know? I spoke to, made them leave the bug in so you get on Project Cars 2. Fuck it, I'll download Project Cars 2. You know, we're going to have to do something because, yeah. Yeah, all good, Danik, all good. Let's go to Monza. Let's go to Monza. I do like a bit of Monza. I'm watching you, Uni. Are you deleting his comments? Where's Monza? I'm upset. Yeah, I'm upset because we're going to have to move away from Gran Turismo. We're just going to have to, you know. We can see, the good thing is we can just carry on what we're doing. We can pick up what we're doing with Tuesday Tuner, move it along, and plonk it into Project Cars. We can do that, you know. Yeah. Can you do Monza in both directions? Of course, I can do anything in both directions, mate. Where the fuck is it? Am I just Monza? Am I fucking blind or something? Oh my god! Here it is. Here it is. Actually, no, you can't do it in reverse. You can't. There's only 2. Yeah, chicane and no chicane. Yeah, you can't do it. Charlie Roscoe, are you the one we wet wanked? You gained some of your awesome subs. They are fucking awesome subscribers, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie, are you the Australian guy that was messing around doing deliveries? Because we did 2 wet wanks that day. We did 2 raids. We went to one, and the first one was just like, what? Yeah, he was right. We come to you after, because the first raid we did, and Aussie on a livery stream. That's right. The first raid we did, we went into another one, and we did the whole wet wank thing. I was pissing myself laughing because we only decided to do it as we did it. Went into the first one, and he had someone else in the chat, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we've got a We got a wet wank air raid, and then as we went, it went down like a fucking wet balloon. It was horrible. The first bloke, exactly. And his mate said to him, "What was all that about?" And he went, "I don't know." So that's when we come to your stream. Yeah, we did. Nice to meet you, mate. Nice to meet you. Fucking hell. I want to let's try one of the other cars in standard format. Let's see what class they're in. Let's try. Let's try. I suppose the Supra. Let's do the Supras, which is N300. Charlie, do you have problems? People getting stuck on the grid? I take it you play with your subscribers or play with friends. Do you have a problem? Beard has a fix. Yeah, of course he does. Of course he fucking does. N300. That's what we're doing. I solved this problem by deactivating you. Yeah, putting. Yeah, it could be a problem. It could be an issue. It could be a solution, right? So you universal plug and play, turn it off, and put the console IP in a DMZ, demilitarized zone. Yeah, yeah, I do. I thought it was just standing starts, but mine's rolling as well. This is why we've got to stop thinking about it's being our fault. Charlie Roscoe does it. It's fucking mental. It's a game-wide bug. And why it isn't fixed is so fucking annoying me, you know? So this is why it's not my internet. It's not your internet. It's not my setup. It's not because I'm streaming at the same time. Charlie Roscoe, a streamer from Australia, same thing, you know? But I will do that this afternoon. As soon as I finish here, I will get the IP of the PlayStation and I'll put my one in the demilitarized zone. Maybe that would work, you know? Who's not here? Yeah. Piss poor netcode or a bug. I've said it's netcode all along. Yeah. The game is not up, but look at everyone here. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Right. I want to do the Supras if you can in standard format. Take one for the team. It's definitely Craig's fault. Yeah, what I'm going to do is, after this, I'm going to put my IP of the PlayStation 4 in a demilitarized zone, which means, you know, you're putting it at risk, but it'll be fine. And we'll see that. Maybe as a host, that's all I need to do. Maybe, you know. I'll definitely try it, and we will keep persevering with this game. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. I think I'm going to have to get Project Cars 2, and I think that's what's going to have to happen here. You at war. Hello, Woo. How you doing? Yes. Yeah, demilitarized zone. That's what it means. Yeah. It basically bypasses any protection for your IP. Ready up, lads. We'll get going. Yeah, we Charlie, we hosted or I hosted a I don't know if you know, we do a Tuesday tuner thing where basically all week we practice with a certain car and a couple of tracks, and we did an hour-long race. I can't remember where it was, in the F40s. Actually, if you think about it, we didn't have that many problems then, did we? What was that? That was about 4 weeks ago, and it just seems to have got worse, you know. Can you change your BOP so I get my super... Oh, okay, what do you want me to change it to, sir? What do you want me to change it to? That's going to piss everyone off already. Can't you go out and do it, sir? Come on, sir, go out and do it, and then jump in for the next race. We're going to have a couple of races anyway. Nip out and come back in. Nah, Charlie, that's bullshit. Yeah, we've tried all of that, yeah. Yeah. Right, let's ready up here. Yeah, let's ready up. Otherwise, I'll have to kick everyone out, sir. No, you're right. Yeah, because it would only choose the N300 though, Sam. Yeah. Oh, you go into all in the car selection. That game last night was... By racing, Liam. By racing. We race a lot. Yeah, race a lot, mate. Right, let me know. I love the interior on this. I love the shiny. You can fit the how did they get that plastic look just from pixels? It still amazes me. Still amazes me. How the fuck can they make that dashboard look like it's made of the plastic of the real product? It's crazy. Did everyone get away? Anderson, we're watching you. You are new, but clean racing here. Don't touch. No, he has the same problems, Matt. He does rolling start and people get stuck on auto, which is exactly the same as doing grid start and people getting stuck on the grid. It's the same bug. It's the same bug. I've seen it happen on his stream. F1, I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck hardwired to my router. Yeah. What? Oh, hang on a minute. F1. What, have you always been wireless? Have you only just, see what I mean? I just get so distracted tonight. Are you telling me you were wireless all this time? Are you telling me you're... But Tone's plugged in though, isn't he? Tone is hardwired. I'm sure Tone is plugged in. I'm sure he is. And Neffel, are you plugged in? At the moment, cause there is no Tuesday tuner because. I know, Charlie. I know. Well, luckily, I like you. Then I do. Right, Neffel's on Wi-Fi as well. We need to get these plugged in because the thing that I'm thinking is, sorry, you have to go around me. I'm fucked again now. No, Wi-Fi is shit. Wi-Fi is shit. Absolute shit. We need to get you. Yeah, Bilal. Yeah, lovely. Right, so F1 was on Wi-Fi, Neffel's on Wi-Fi. Now, you might be thinking, they might be thinking, well, I'm not normally stuck. No, but you could, as a Wi-Fi connection, be bringing down the overall ping connection of the whole thing. F1 wasn't on Wi-Fi. I thought he just said he was, wasn't he? And he's just hardwired it. Neffel, I can't believe that you're on Wi-Fi. I thought you was plugged in. You had a router in between. Okay. That could definitely be some of the problem here, is Wi-Fi. 100%. We'll pile into your conservatory, yeah. He was for a switch. I've had enough of it, to be honest with you. Yeah. Again, see what they're doing? We're turning on each other again, aren't we? Oh, it must be you because you're Wi-Fi. Although I don't think Wi-Fi is a good choice for online gaming. It's just not, you know? It's just not. You'd never do that on the PC, you know? You'd always plug it in. Do a wired only? Yeah. So F1, answer for yourself. What was you saying? You was Wi-Fi, but now you're not. It works on I know, Smurfy. If F1 can answer for himself. Unless you're close to your router, you can't wire in directly. You could get plugins that are about 15 quid up Maplins, just basic ones. More about giving you the proper bandwidth of your connection because you're losing it through your house. Don't forget Wi-Fi, you're sharing it with your fucking phones, your iPads, your tablets, you know. I had a router between my ISP cable box and my PlayStation 4, deleted the router now. Well, just deleted it. Is that just now, F1? Have you done that just now? Yeah, power lines are totally fine. Power lines, like I say, your Wi-Fi, you are sharing it. Your phone might suddenly... Oh, he's just done it now. Alright. So he's just done it now. Now you're starting to... Is there any way you can hardwire Neffel? Let's go again. Ready up. Why can't I enter? What's going on? Did I start a race with... Did I start the race? Oh no, I finished the race, didn't I? Can you plug it in, Neffel? Is that possible? Yeah, I know, Neffel. I know it works, and this is only me just talking aloud. Yeah, I know F1. See what I mean? It shoots my concentration, you know. Stress management. It does. It fucks my concentration, you know. And then I end up racing like a prick, and just at the end of the night thinking, hang on a minute, like all I did was get stressed out. People were moaning because they got caught, got stuck, and I ended up racing shit. Was there any point me actually doing that? That's the stage I'm at with a Tuesday tune on a Gran Turismo. That's the stage, you know. Oh, it's the game. It is the game, stupid. Yeah, it is the game, but it's a weird stress beat. Yeah, it is the game. But there's a variation or something in the game triggering this bug, and it could be Wi-Fi bringing down the overall connection of the lobby, you know. Awesome, Cos. Yeah, did you come in with your name, Cos? Because if you've got a different name, I ain't gonna know it's you. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, you're still not finished, are you? Let's have a look. Who's winning? Oh, they are finished. Good. I'm getting like that now. You fucking. We don't have cable around. All right. All right. It's interesting now though for F1 if he's got rid of that other cable. Yeah. I have done another video, Scottish Jim, welcome mate. I did a video on Monday and it really did show off the bugs. So yeah. Can you put your YouTube name in there as well? Like there is a message as soon as you go in there. If you come into the Discord, what I'd love, it makes my life so much easier. Your YouTube name / PlayStation name. Please everyone do that. Please. It just makes it so much easier for everyone then as well. Right, let's have just one more. Yeah. I only started playing. I know you did, Neffel. Yeah, and I love you all. I love you all. We have such a great time. I think it's time to drop Gran Turismo as a proper weekly. I'm still going to stream it. I'm still going to do. I mean, I've still got all the licenses to go through. I love doing that. It's fun. Daily races. I only done one stream of daily races. It went down really well. I even won a couple. It was nice. In terms of us doing this Tuesday thing, where we're racing and practicing with a view to racing on a Tuesday night. It might have to move to another game. Of course you can, Matt. Of course you can. Exactly, stupid. Yeah. It's the same as your gamer tag. Awesome. That's all you have to do then. Yeah. Lee, the G29 works absolutely perfect. How do you have 999? I don't know. It's just yeah. Just racing, mate. Just racing. Just racing. Right, ready up. We'll try it again. And we're talking about F1 now. F1's took a router out of the equation. You know. Daily races, you can still compare lap times with your compadres. Yes. Need to do what Battlefield 4 did: rent servers out for a small cost per day. Actually, yes, but it wasn't small. Actually, it was quite expensive. You have to spend it because you're not winning anymore now. Oh, does it just go up to that? Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Oh, it's the cap. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll spend some. Yeah, well, fuck the game. I'm just joking. Right. Yeah, I'd pay to host it. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. This is what's going to happen, though. We're going to have to move to different games. Now, I don't know whether that'll be popular with you lads watching. You might go, well, no, I've come here for Gran Turismo. Fuck it, I'm unsubbing. That's just life. Yeah, if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. If you got a PlayStation, we might just have to move to Project Cars. It might just have to happen, you know? Yeah. I don't want to, in a way, because I'm trying to build up the PC community with Project Cars 2. But saying that, 105 likes, thank you very much. 105 likes is awesome. £1.50 a day though, yeah, but if you're doing that every day of the week, you know, just to play the game, very aggressive choice of language there. But a dud streaming game, do you think so, Charlie? Do you think so? Yeah. Do you reckon? What it might be, I mean, I'm streaming a game tonight called Race Room on the PC, which, as I see it, I played for about 4 hours yesterday. I think it's better than Project Cars 2. So I might even end up dropping Project Cars 2 from the PC, filling it up with other stuff for racing, and just do Project Cars 2 on the PlayStation 4. Oh, fuck it, we'll see. Yeah, but then, oh, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm trying to fill up the stream schedule. Yeah. Oh, it was good, wasn't it, Matt? Yeah, it was very good, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Hamilton, where we can focus and do it all together. Actually, I think it's got championships and everything in it. Could really work out well. I'll order it. I'm getting it, alright? Thank you, Eki boy. I've got a lovely subscribers. Honestly, I'm very lucky, you know. And they do come in on one game, and because I'm a variety channel, they do end up sticking around and joining in other games. I love it. I'm very lucky. So if you want to be part of that, don't forget to leave me a little cheeky like. Over 100 likes, awesome. Most importantly, feel free to subscribe. Now, did anyone get stuck? F1, did you get stuck? This could be a wired and a wired in issue, you know, fucking could be. Could it be as simple as that? I know some of the people getting stuck are wired, but could those wireless entrants be bringing down the overall... You know, I am technical minded, but I don't know how the game system works. You know, could it be bringing down the overall ping needed for my client, for my game to activate your client? Could it be bringing down the overall ping, the overall required, you know? And yeah, say for example on Monday, why would Scarab get caught twice? You know? Actually, it wasn't Monday. It was, when was it? It was another night, and I wasn't even streaming, so it's nothing to do with the streaming, nothing to do with it. Very weird. Grasping at straws, yeah, 100%, yeah. I'm gonna go Project Cars 2, it's gonna happen. Graham, you've got your wish. You got your wish. Have we just fixed it, what, by buying Project Cars 2? Or making sure everyone's wireless? I'm angry. Thing is, though, I like Gran Turismo. What's the graphics like? They're not as good, are they? They're not as good on PlayStation 4 as Gran Turismo, are they? See, that's the thing. Beard, I saw that. Poor pug. Now F1's working. Do you have the clicking sound? No. You deleted it to install Assetto. I'm not dropping it, Tweet. No, I'm not dropping it. No, I'm not dropping it. I love it too much to drop it. I'll be still doing streaming, and you know, you're in the Discord anyway. You'll be racing Gran Turismo. There's no issue about that. Graphics aren't good. Handling is better game all round. I know there's more options. Yeah. Raced on your stream with a GametechUK intro and livery. So, what do you mean? I raced on your stream with a GametechUK intro and livery. So fair's fair. I don't know what you mean, stupid. Someone who works in the IT, people on Wi-Fi won't bring down the speed of the lobby as they host internet. Yeah, the Wi-Fi should be faster. Yes, you're right, Howlin. But we've also got more devices on Wi-Fi. We've got fridges on Wi-Fi now. You know, Wi-Fi is not for gaming. It should never be for gaming. Absolutely not. Just because the PlayStation's got 5 gigahertz doesn't mean your router has. Doesn't mean that people, even on your router, that particular Wi-Fi is activated. You know. Hello, David. Yeah, I mean, clicking. Sometimes, yeah, I do get a duk duk duk. You know, as you're going over. That's fine. Yeah, I just live with that. That's a part of the false feedback to me. This seems as bad as text driving gets your head in the game. Yeah, I'm fucked with concentration, and it's ruining my racing. Ruining it. I think that's it, everyone. Yeah, I think that's it. Donk. Thank you for joining me today. It's been a lovely stream. I do appreciate it. I've really enjoyed. I'll keep playing it. I will keep playing it. What I probably won't do is much online stuff. There's still a lot for me to stream here. There's still a lot for me to stream. It'll be part. It'll never get deleted. We're gonna have to look at Project Cars 2. We're gonna have to look at it. I'll install it. I'll buy it. Don't leave us on a bummer, Jay. Tell us a joke. Gran Turismo. That's it, everyone. I am just joking, by the way. I'm going to be streaming again tonight. 8:30 tonight. We're going to be playing not a brand new game, an old game actually, brand new to me, called Race Room Experience on the PC. Come and join me tonight. If you've got it, it's free to play. So if you have got a PC, feel free to come and play with me tonight. You know. Alright, thank you everyone. Please leave me a little like if you haven't done, or on the way out. That would be great. And don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next time. I'm going to go and have some lunch now. See you next time, everyone.